y'all know where y'all can go.
Yo, what? This, right? Hey, yo, to all you snakes out there, no matter how sneaky y'all get, you can't hide because the powerful eye of Allah sees everything.
Yeah, and homie, don't play that.
I get hard like an erection. Yes, indeed. Welcome, boys and girls. This is WKCR 89.9 FM. DJ Stretch Armstrong is in Miami this weekend for the Memorial Day festivities. So we have DJ Eclipse on the MI and on the wheels. What's up, E? Chillin'. Yes, got a lot of people out there enjoying your music, brother.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I know you like coming up here and digging through your...
Oh, of course.
Digging through the dust. Actually, no more dust. You got a new apartment.
Yes, new apartment.
Word.
No dust, all clean.
So, if you haven't already figured out, this semi-theme tonight, we're not going to really tell you, but it's really not hard to figure out at all. But, Ayak, Lord Siv, get on the mic, sir.
Yo.
What's up?
What up, Dunny?
Chillin', Dunny. All right. I got some announcements to make. But, of course, we're going to go right back to the music. Cucumber Slices in the studio.
What? Yo, Bob. Yo, this mic is drunk.
I want to say what's up to, what's her name? Napoleon Luna, who wrote us a letter. If you want the address, it's 490 Riverside Drive, New York, 10027, WKCR's Attention, Stretch and Bob. Okay, but we got a lot of festivities this weekend. Saturday night at Wetlands.
What?
Got a nice little showcase called a Breaking Point. And during the day, up at the Point, not to be confused with Breaking Point, is Breakbeats up in the Bronx. Organized Confusion is performing. The Wetlands Showcase on Saturday night, Cage is performing along with a couple other artists.
Lord Sears
performing. Okay, cool.
Doubt.
On Monday night, we have a number of showcases and parties. There's a P&B Summer Fashion Show at Rosebud, and that's at the Madison on 32nd Street. Let's see, for more information, call 465-2529 for the Rosebud. That's on Monday night. Clark Kent Spark Ronson. Also on Monday night, Collage Projects presents the Lyricist Lounge.
What?
And hosted by Buckshot.
The BDI.
And speaking of Buckshot, I want to say what's up to Buckshot LaFunk.
Word.
DJ Premier. Buckshot LaFunk performed on Monday night. It's a nice show.
Doubt.
Special performances at the Lyricist Lounge by Super Nat, Company Flow, Mr. Complex, Natural E. That goes on at Tramps on Monday night. There's also another showcase at the New Eureka Poets Cafe.
Okay, well, Bob.
What's up?
Let me mention something real quick, man. Yo. Alright. Yo, brothers, if y'all got demos out there and all that, you know, hip-hop, R&B, disco, reggae.
Woo!
Yo, mail it to Lord Sear, doing A&R at 322 8th Avenue, C200, New York, 10001. Attention to Lord Sear, S-E-A-R, you know what I mean? I listen to it, I check it out. If you got that trash, if you listen to your trash right now, throw it in the garbage. If you know it's trash, just throw it in the garbage. If it's that butter, mail it to a brother, word up.
Get that special signing bonus.
Word up, Mad Wendy's specials and all that, you know what I mean? McDonald's, all that, I'll hook you up.
A slice of cheddar signing bonus.
What? Brickstone, all that. Word up.
All right,
But
on Monday night at the New Eureka Poets Cafe, Chubb Rock and a couple other artists performing, Ursula Rucker, and nice little poetry and rap showcase, hip hop summit showcase Monday night. Then on Tuesday night at the St. Mark's Lounge at 9:30. Jay Treads, Pumpkinhead, Dugius, and the Untouchable MCs will be performing at a thing called New York Views. All right, there's a lot of events. I can't mention all the events, but I can say this. Come to Bobbito's Footwork, located 323 East 9th Street in the basement.
All right.
We have all the flyers for all these events between 1st and 2nd Avenue. We'll be open late tomorrow, starting at 2:30. But you can come through and always find out the events.
No doubt.
On our illustrious counter of flyers. So, with that said, next up is Cucumber Slice.
Cucumber Slice.
I want to say what's up to DJ KO, my man Josh, my man Skills from True Criminal.
Skills.
I want to say what's up to my homegirls from Denmark.
Skills.
Sasha, peace to Louise, peace to Topper. I want to say peace to Collage Projects, Danny, Anthony, Blue, Illy, and my man Mamelo, Anthony. And everybody's up here, we all chilling. And
yeah, we saw that fruit juice right there, money. Who brought that in here?
Lemonade, I brought it.
Yeah,
it's fresh squeeze.
Scrimpy?
It's fresh squeeze like my buzz.
Scrimpy. Scrimpy.
Right. It says 89.9 FM.
What?
Like I said, 89.9 FM.
Yo, Bob, shout out to DJ Spinner and Marlon B.
Peace to Stretch Buggy.
Chris LaMonica from Wendy's.
Oh, stop
Dave
playing.
Thomas.
Yo. Very close. You heard what Stretch happened? What happened, Stretch? He don't have a car no more? Yeah. He bought rollerblades.
He has a nose guard and Adam's apple guard. Watch out, it's a sidewalk.
Ow! And when he wants to stop, he just looks down and his nose scrapes up against the concrete.
Halt! I can't breathe.
Alright.
We'll be back.
Culture freedom's in the house. They know who we are. 10% of our murder. Yo. I say. What? One. What?
Along with the government and the one Lego G. Come a dance along me full of agony. One them you know we never tell a story. Like I'm looking down the language of the authority. This one that
periodically I would see old girl at the club sit at the house party. She didn't have a body, but she started getting thick quick. Did a couple of videos and became Afrocentric. Out goes the weave, in goes the braised bees medallion. She was on that tip about stopping the violence, about my people she was teaching me, by not preaching to me, but speaking to me in a method that was leisurely, so easily I approach. She dug my rap, that's how we got close. But then she broke to the West Coast, and that was cool, cause around the same time I went away to school, and I'm a man dub expanded, so why should I stand in her way? She probably get up money in LA, and she did stud, she got big pub, but what was foul? She said that the pro-black was going out of style. She said Afrocentricity was of the past, but she got into R&B, hip-house, bass, and jazz. Now black music is black music, and it's all good. I wasn't salty, she was with the boys in the hood, cause I was new for her. She was becoming well-rounded. I thought it was dope how she was on that freestyle shit, just having fun. Not worried about anyone, and you can tell by how her titties hung. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. To the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. think it's time we had a little man-to-man talking. I heard that you was hand-to-hand walking down the boulevard, middle of the date with this black chick. Tell me the truth, boy, or you can catch this
Let
slap
me get
quick.
this straight. You're ranting and raving, behaving like a mad dog with rabies because my baby's not white. That ain't right. Pops, you got me puzzled because in the past with the black folks you never struggled. At least to my knowledge.
Your knowledge seems to need a little working. That little nigga bitch got you looking like a jerk, and I can't take another minute. You and that black heifer son looking sorta like Tom Willis from the Jefferson Show.
What you know about my girl to try and slander? Let me talk a bit and maybe you can understand the situation that I got. Isn't messing with somebody, cause this woman's taking care of both my mind and my body.
Okay, I understand that she's attractive, cause their bodies are just built to be sexually active. Maybe making, taking tax money for the welfare. Or maybe up on 42nd with the bodies that they sell there. So what's her name? Is it Shanae or Shaquana? Son, she's gotta be a goner.
Well, I'm glad to see my father's in my corner.
Oh, you think this shit is funny? I ain't joking. That's the last straw, the camel's back has been broken.
Damn, cause it seems that I'm the last to know. My father's a bigot, my girl's black, he can't dig it, so she has to
Now
go.
you're judging me, kid, but do you know me?
But it seems to me like even David Duke could
Now
be
you
your
know I
homie.
ain't no racist, but they place us in a terrible predicament. They're taking over the block, and damn it, son, I'm sick of it.
But when you see the neighbors, you say hi, how you doing?
Still, I think of how the value of my property.
You sound like such an idiot, I pity it. I wonder, should I laugh or should I cry? More than anything, I want a reason why all of a sudden the blood in your vein flows with such vigor. Just because you choose to call another person nigga.
More than just some thugs stealing, slum dwelling, drug dealing, gun selling, and 100-yard dashing after doing purse snatching. Damn savages who ravages in buckets of Kentucky Fried Chicken with the first dibs on the ribs. Looking like a damn monkey on the football field and basketball courts, taking over sports, leaving us just the golf and the tennis, and they menace in society, the bums. They should go to fuck
So that's
to where
the
they
vision
came
of perfection. That's your clear blue skies through those clear blue eyes, which seem to make you think you're better. But instead of simply sinking to the level of your thinking, I'll be ghost.
Pack your bags, nigga lover, and good riddance.
Together, we gotta organize. No matter the weather, it's a Black Sunday. Hey.
I used to watch my grandmother catch the Holy Ghost in church. For her soul she would search. 5 years later now I'm off to work in a department store. I'm folding pants and shirts. At the end of the week, Lord, just enough loot to put some cheap sneakers on my feet. That's when I made a promise to my mama. I said, I bet you see me at the Apollo one day, and I'ma be kicking that fat funk shit. Black, bacadocious, speakers in the back trunk shit. Cause the boss is bossing me, that's causing me to miss classes, and I feel he's forcing me to be a jackass in the future. Then, who's gonna shoot ya? At this point in my life is where I chose to write rhyme instead of doing crime. 1986 to 1989, organized confusion did not get signed, but we will soon one day. Until then, I'll return at 12 noon on the track Black Sunday.
Lord, help me out. We gotta get together. We gotta organize. No matter the weather, it's the Black Sunday.
Remember losing a loved one. Lord, help us to make it over. Delete the pork, cigarettes, and 49-cent soda. We came a long way and I'm still running for my freedom. Still have 100 miles to go. Escape from the crack vows so you could feed that baby. I used to ride the elevator with the crazy lady. A year later, I made demo cassettes with the Munchins. I stick was on the fader. Rhymes ran out quick, so I encouraged Marge to start writing rhymes on Mrs. J. Cooked dinner, then we came in into some hard times. Sour contract shouldn't have been on the plate. 2/8 escape back to LA with our demo tape. The state of mind I was in for, see, that is that I gotta get mine. Representing 40 projects, so I'm all in. Gotta make papers and all that. Those my own record deal, cause I can't fall for that old snake shit. Hissing in the grass for the cash, little sis. Need to wish and listen. If you're missing my money, my fisher will be kissing. Damn, I don't even understand.
Lord, Lord, help me out now. We gotta get together. We gotta organize. No matter the weather.
Once we have the knowledge and help us of people, then we could be free and no devil could ever enter the boundaries. I stand in the center around all these sounds I see. Blessed Allah that I found the key. That's how we be.
We are by no means ashamed of our cultural background. Not a tad bit afraid of change. Look around, it's the same old thing.
What's going on, man?
Oh, no, I can't call it. Trying to maintain, overlook at these boundaries.
I gotta be righteous, I gotta be me. I gotta be conscious, I gotta be free. I gotta be able, I gotta attack. I gotta be stable, I gotta be black.
Who is that surrounding me? Enemy, you crossed the wrong boundary. Poof, wicked witness wizardry. Disappear from here and end up in the tree. Cross the wrong boundary.
Once we have the knowledge of some people, then we could be free and no devil could ever enter the boundary. I stand and listen around all these sounds I see. Blessing all that I found the key. That's how we be.
The sharpshooting wizard, but not a grand dragon. A chop off the block, but my pants ain't sagging. Got a strong ass grip, but my name ain't Money Grip. Like Gladys better when she sang with the Pips. And when it comes to strength, I'm surely of the stronger. And when it comes to death, I pray my children live longer. Payback's a bitch, that's why I never borrow. If the push comes to shove, I do a stick up tomorrow. With the group thing over and my flat top gone, I'm living kinda lovely, only a law above me. Proving that old time axiom, birds of a feather flock together. Know where I'm coming from?
The final call, the raw, the win, the loss, the draw, the summit, the peak, the wall, the downfall, the energizing, uprising, black nigga, the wise, the eyes, the dirt, the overall ball, the earth, and most importantly, the birth of a new generation of blackness. And we're forced to set our boundaries.
Of New York, dope fiends are leaning for morphine. The TV screens follow the homicide scenes. You live here, you're taking a chance to look, and I take one glance. There's a man inside an ambulance. The crowds are getting louder. I wonder how the people wanna go fight for the right powder. People hanging in spots. They waited till the plots got hot and got raided by the cops. I'll explain the man sleeping in the rain. His whole life remains inside a bottle of night train. Another man got his clothes in a sack, cause he spent every dime of his rent playing blackjack.
With this, hit up, check it out, we'll leave it with this, to my main man, up top, we spark the slip, drink the brew, that's how we do, that's how we do, that's how we do, CF crew, we leave it with this, that's how it goes, check it out, my man, we're sure to meet ya. You tell me what up, Pops? I say that's what Jordan got. You think I'm a superstar? Nah. Can't afford a lot of shit cause my pockets is fucked. Welfare style, why smile? Here stops the buck. Oh shit, make way for the prolific
charismatic, Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Cuban, plus a functional addict. Rehabilitation is needed. Got soul cruise control at 55, never speeding. The ticket, you stick it. Crevice is anal. Try to match up parallel, and yo, the pain will make you cringe. But the joint is dedicated to my man up top, none other than Surprise. Take a time machine trips, go back and correct shit. Look up a beat, I freestyle on some next shit. You're back to the essence, we will always miss your presence. See you later in bliss. For now, I leave you with this. Oh yeah, back dedication to my man Sub. You know how it goes, straight from the heart. Muerto cucaracha. Yeah, CMR is in here. Stimulated dummy production. Word up, that's how it goes. 93, how we do. Oh yeah, Big Cotto Lost here. Curious George, Rem C. Gem, Bobbito. Word up, never give a shout out, J Boogie. Stop ripping it off my back. Grab, word up. We out like that.
Cucumber slice.
Roger lives in Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan, the Bronx, and the Fiends. For knowledge, and people try to diss him because of that. Surrounded by the ghetto, plus the fact that the brother's black. But Roger gets high. Gray's on test, he smokes. Gray sells the rest. But brothers yell him because he has a gold and gold. The war's hanging on the wall from the brain of pain. Behold, Roger doesn't fight. His brain is his left and his right. But if tainted, he just might. So for you brothers flying with a broken wing, watch Roger do his thing. Graduated from high school, but didn't advance or enhance, no scholarship, cool. Flip, he did not, he got a job at a parking lot. Teased cause he wasn't making G's at a crack spot. He started beating the people with the high ranks, obtained the job as the manager of 8 banks. Roger started rolling the Benz, had a bunch of rich friends, and that's where his ghetto life ends. He rolls around the projects he lived in once in a while. Sees the brothers that was yelling and cracks a smile. They have rings, but he has a ring of keys and D's. And now my man Roger's worth G's. He doesn't have to rap or sing, he has to think. So watch Roger do his thing. Like I have lyrics, always in good spirits. And money's never made, it's hip to be square. It's Roger's main motto. Cash coming out his ass like he hit lotto. He reminisces on all the bad years, remembers his fear, and smiles ear to ear. Counts a knot, goes to box to loops to eat. Hugo Boss on his feet smelling sweet. Gucci frames and all the high class names. Stepping super clean on the scene, laying down game. You can't cramp his style, he's as sharp as the tip of a nail file. You're gonna fail, child. Check him out while he plays with his ring. Huh. Watch Roger do his thing.
When I was 5 years old, I realized there was a road at the end. I would win lots of pots of gold. Never took a break, never made a mistake. Took time to create, cause there's money to make. To be a billionaire takes hard work for years. Some nights I shed a tears while I set a prayer. Been through hard times, even worked part-time in a key food store, sweeping floors for times. I was sort of a reporter, taking the next man's orders, breaking my back with a shack for headquarters. All my manpower for $4 an hour. Took the time and wrote rhymes in the shower. Shoes are scuffed cause the road gets rough, but I'm a rocket cause my pockets ain't stuffed enough. All the freaks wouldn't speak cause my checks were weak. They would turn the upper cheek, so I started to see a way to get a play. And maybe one day I'll be performing up a store for a decent pay. No matter how it seems, I always kept the dream. All the girlies scream and suckers get cream. Dreamed about it for 5 years straight. Finally I got a break to cut my first plate. The road ain't yellow and it ain't no witches. My name is Gucci Rap, I'm on the road to the riches. I used to stand on the block, selling cooked up rock. Money busting out my sock, cause I really were clocked. Dealt with four kind of fiends, swinging jackets and jeans, magazines, anything, just to hustle a beast. The cash was coming fast, money grew like grass. People hungry for the blast that don't even last. Didn't wanna be involved, but the money will get you. Getting richer and richer, the police took a picture, but I still supplied. Some people I knew who died, murders and homicides, for bottles of suicide. Money, jewelry, living like a star, and I wasn't too far from a Jaguar car in a small town casino. The town's Al Pacino, for all of the girls, a pretty boy Valentino. I shot up stores and I kicked down doors, collected scars from little neighborhood wars. Many legs I broke, many necks I choked, and if provoked, I let the pistol smoke. Loyal members in a crew, now down with the game, selling nickels and dimes in sunshine or rain. What I had was bad, from my shoes to my pad. In the first time in my life, loaning money to dad. Now the tables turn and my lifestyle switches. My name is Gucci Rap, I'm on the road to the riches. A month for drugs, he eventually bugs, looking for crack on carpets and rugs. A squealer tells, but a dealer still sells little spoiled kids inheriting oil wells. I was the type on the opposite side of smoking a pipe. In a beef, I got hype cores, racks for riches, switches, mix to witches, become stitches, body bags and ditches, bloodshed. I painted the town red. People fled as I put a dread's head to bed. That means dead. In other words, feces, face got erased, bullets got released, bombs were planted, the kids were kidnapped. In fact, this was a way to get back at enemies. We're trying to clock G's on my block. Now they forever Nazis. Plans of rampages went for ages. Some got knocked and locked inside cages. Some bit the dust for crumbs and crust. In God we trust, now rots the rust. Bust, cats and cops, policeman drops. They blew off his top when a pistol went pop. Troopers, soldiers, rolling like boulders. Eyes of hate and their hearts get colder. Some young male put in jail. His lawyer so good, his bail is on sale. Looking at the hourglass, how long can his power last? Longer than my song, but he already fell. He likes to eat hearty, party, be like John Gotti. And drive a Maserati, rough in the ghetto, but in jelly's jello, mellow, yellow fellow, tell, oh hell, hello. One court date could turn an outlaw to an inmate. The judge stays, ship him upstate, rob the Great Lakes, and then wait and wait and wait until he breaks, that's all it takes. So he fakes to be a man, but he can't stand on his own 2 feet, because now he's in a new land. Rules are different, and so is life. Will you think with a shank, talk with a knife? Not my lifestyle, so I made a U-turn. The more money I earn, more money to burn. Pushing on buttons, pulling on switches. My name is G-Rap, I'm on the road to the riches.
Hey, yo, Jay, check this out. I was born son of Byford, brother of Al. Ben is my mama and runs my pal. It's McDaniels, not McDonald's. These rhymes are Daryl's, those burgers are Ronald's. I ran down my family tree, my mother, my father, my brother, and D.
Oh, y'all on that tip now, huh? You know I'm proud to be black, y'all, and that's a fact, y'all. And if you try to take what's mine, I take it back, y'all. It's like that. Liggy, 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 liggy. All that people hear the serious song. It's right, not wrong. I should say right on. I gotta tell you something that you all should know. It's not a mystery, it's history, and here's how it goes. Now Harriet Tubman was born a slave. She was a tiny black woman when she was raped. She was living to be given. There's a lot that she gave. She's not a slave in this day and age. I'm proud to be black. Goddamn, I'm tired, my man. Don't worry about what color I am, because I'll show you how ill this man can act. It can never be fiction, cause it is all fact. And if you get in my way, I will not turn back. I'm proud of my name. My name is Daryl Mack. I'm black and proud.
the world, so listen up, it's free. Like Malcolm X said, I won't turn a right cheek. Got the strength to go to length if you wanna start beat, start beat. You know I'm about to be black, dog.
If tricks off a kid, then let it be known I don't play other rappers. They went slip, slide in a way out of control. I'll be the toll. You gotta go through me to get the Rick C, and I'm deadly. I'm so unstoppable, it's unbelievable. Pull out a record and we'll achieve a new height. Push and fight till we reach our destiny. Brace yourself for this because the rest will be potent. It's like a drug, you gotta shoot at violators who just lie to you. Prosecuted cause I take the minority, give them authority. Peace be and JC and Rick C. Part will be to cut it, mush it, shove it and push it. The LATEE, my part will be to say it and you'll obey it. Rick play it as a symbol of togetherness, and that's the way it is, and it's positive and never negative. Frontin', you want something? Boy, I'ma never give mine, cause nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Might as well do something, cause the beat is still pumping. Just listen to it.
There's just too many rages, too many infinite screams at night. We're living in concrete cages. Another child is doomed to be torn in his mother's womb by the spark of the 12 gauges. Sometimes it seems like I can't go on, I can't go on. But when I envision a black man with thorns in his hands on a crucifix, I get strong. Never will I ever let a devil ever deceive me again. Mislead me, cause I'ma hit you where it's gonna hurt. Because the flesh is meaningless, it remains amongst the dirt. But the soul is uplifted. 10/31/67, I'm God gifted. The season change and it grows like a fungus. Beware the evil that walks among us. Behold, the fallen angel, hawk the rebel, the mark of 666. The devil, you better beware cause he's coming behind you. No, it doesn't take long for him to find you. It's a sneak attack, black. He's gonna smack you in the form of a rock that's inside of a capsule. Or maybe in the form of a man that says to trust me and then begins to shake your hand. But when you examine your hand, you learn you're alarmed that your palm was disfigured and burned. No, 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 it's not surprising. Open your book, look to the horizon, start scoping, open your eyes and strive to study the Holy Quran. I'm reading the Holy Bible, I'm making the getaway plan. It's gonna be a better way, it's gotta be a better day.
Have mercy upon me and grant me sight for what I can't see. For you are the shepherd and I shall not want to front. Just to be blunt, I won't blunt, for I am blessed with the gift of knowledge without college. But now let's shift into the specific dimension that we call Earth, when God gave us the gift of birth. That's why now Ephesians 6 tells you to teach the child. Revelation tells about today's wars, the guns, the diseases, homicides over epidemics and crackpots. Got guns going buck, 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 buck. And when you look up, you see a kid got struck. But mentally the blood pours out of the mother's heart, cause it hurts to lose a Lucifer's spark. Yes, for I have seen the light that shines bright even in the dark of the night. And I thank thee for constantly watching over me. There are about 450,000 homeless without housing. Brothers sharing cells and sharing beds and can't seek a job if his hair has dread. Sit back and face reality with these lyrics. I hope they can uplift your spirits.
We're living in the last days. We're living in the last days.
Cause God made water, air, trees, food, man, woman, land, fire, grass, animals, clouds, and sun rays. The shine on the parents of those 26 kids that died last year. And it's a shame, it's a crying shame. Sometimes I thought that I was there. You better get up and wipe the coal out your eyes and get right with the master of the sky.
which means I started. In other words, Herb departed. Pause. Stop for the cause. Get up, get down, yeah, get yours. Chill. Ain't no time to get ill.
Word to Herb.
Yeah, it's the will of God. So what's up, hop? Just jock, clock, rock, and don't stop but pause.
True, man. I just been laughing, man. So what you been up to lately, man? Been lounging, man. You know what I'm saying? True, man. Yo, man, who's your boy over there, man? Well, that's my man from out of town. Oh, word, man. Yo, what's up, man? My name is P, man.
How you doing, man? My name is Frank Neto, man. But my friends, they call me Frank P.
Oh, word, man. Nice to meet you, man. So, yo, man, what you getting into tonight, man? Yo, P, man, I'm about to flex downtown to this club. Word, man. Yo, man, that sounds cool, man. I think I'm with that, man. Yo, you want to do that? Let's do this, man. All right, bet, man.
Yo, hold up, wait a minute, guys, man. You guys mind if I go with you to this club, man?
Yo, man, I don't know about that, man. Last time we took somebody with us, man, we had to carry home, man. We got out of control the whole 9 yards, you know what I'm saying, man?
Nah, man, that's not me, man. I can handle my liquor, man. I just go there and have a good time and dance, man. Drinking is no problem to me. Stuff tastes like fruit punch.
Yo, you sure, man?
Positive, man. Positively positive.
Alright, man. Let's take it, then.
We went out that night
to a club downtown
that was very high class
and had booming sounds.
We went in
and we were dressed to impress
fly women and girlies
looking their very best.
We took a seat at the bar,
feeling brand new.
Frank ordered drinks, no liquor,
just plain old brew.
He finished it,
then he ordered one more,
and another, and that made 4.
He seen his fly girlie,
suave and debonair,
light skin complexion
with long black hair.
But this girl was ugly.
I mean, her body was through.
But after 4 drinks or more,
she looked like Paula Abdul.
You know what, baby? You're starting to look good. You're starting to look real good. You're starting to remind me of that superstar, Paula Abdul.
The party was over.
It was time to go.
You insisted on driving
when we said no.
Nah, guys, you know, I can drive myself home, man. That ain't gonna be no problem. I drive better when I'm feeling nice.
Are you sure, man?
Are you kidding me, man? That stuff in there tastes like fruit punch. I can drink that all night.
So you got in your car,
swerving on the road.
There was a cop in the bushes
on radar patrol.
The light turned green
and you decided to stop.
It turned red.
You took off
and got pulled over by a cop.
You overdid it, Holmes.
You had too much to drink.
You overdid it, Holmes.
You had too much to
time to respect the Nubian flag of a people, fighting every day for their own say. So children can go out to playing stray from the tyranny while blood is dripping beef. I ain't no flapjack, don't bother flipping me. I stick to this, say this while you're grazing. Original man's a black man, set by a Caucasian, watching a culture be stolen from Asia, whether minor or major. Science will sway you with lingo. Some people don't think so. When do you stop saying that's the way things go? Time to manifest the quest. It's hard to digest, but companies are fronting Pete. Why don't they divest and invest in freedom? But they scheme on a brother, stealing Trump jewelry that's miles undercover. So discover as a people, we have to take our place. There is no master plan because there is no master race.
The preacher follows his prejudice, the drummer plays. All for evil's a man, love bones and flesh. A brother's keeper keeps putting peace to rest. Question props and the prophets agree. It heaves, dust to dust, earth yields the seeds of creation. No code, just the street sound. You give run around, but I run the voodoo down. No master plan, the masses so struggle. Slug movements bungle, a serpent is subtle. Hatred born in diversity, a culture spoke. Ignorance got the last straws, a camel's broke. Change up wisdom wise and stick to tools. One called slave master, son by a poor fool. I ain't the hypocrite fit with the two-face. There's no master plan, there's no master race. No ghetto, no master race. No ghetto, no master race. No ghetto, no master race. Let both sides unite.
Piece of what? You can't be P-E-A-C-E. Cause I've seen people on the streets shoot the next man and turn around and say peace. But that's leaving people in pieces. It's not what the meaning of peace is. To me it means absence of all confusion. Not the oozing and boozing that we're all so accustomed to. You bring that beat out, plus him too. What a brother from a certain way of life explained to me once. Once, he didn't realize the fact that he and myself were brothers on the same boat. Now last month he got hemmed up. That's all she wrote, so I pick it up where she left the exclamation. Looking for an explanation. Little kids think that pieces of words that you use to sound down. And I frown, cause that's what I was told at 8 years old. And now I'm trying to break the mold, so stop the dominoes. Because I think it's about time that everyone knows. But everybody's in terror. We're going back to the caveman era, where people got killed without the chance to build. Shame how the planet is filled with so many so-called intellects that can't use a word
No more time to pass time, cause these are the last rhymes. Cause we're living in the last time. They wanna go to war, more wars to come. But most of us fight more wars to run. Discrimination in the racial nation, while they destroy our strong foundation. Nature's balance, way off balance. They tipped the scale, now it's no more silence. The hole in the ozone layer's out of control, but they wanna fight for more oil and gold. Unemployment, I got laid off. The streets is the last resource to get paid off. I'm on 1 minute, no dough for rent. I gotta shed blood to make a red cent. Maybe I should ask the president. Somebody give me the president. But he don't wanna hear it, it's out of the question. Cause in my section it's worse than recession. So I go to a rich neighborhood and play Robin Hood. Take from the bad and give to the good. First I go to Bensonhurst, steal a Benz, snatch a purse, pick up my friends, that's when it gets worse. Cause I need government and they need government. A lot of men spent, now I gotta pay rent. Who makes the most dead presidents in the projects? You're gonna get robbed and wrecked. I parked up and blocked the plot on a kid that made a knot. Let's get him for all he got. I approached him slow, like I was a basehead. Put the 4-5 to his face and said, you see those kids over there with the hoods? Walk to them real slow and give them the goods. First the gun in the dough and crush the jumbos. One false move and no one knows. Cause I got a sansa to hush the bus, and I'm in a rush. So hush the fuss, plus the poison you fed will no longer spread. You're good as dead, I'ma fill your head with lead. That's when I push them into his building to murder them. But I remember the children.
We gotta teach the children every day. Keep them strong, show the light, teach them right and wrong. Stand so they can carry on. We gotta teach the children so that they can sing along. Understand the words in the song. Can be done when we're gone.
Teach the children, save the nation. I see destruction, the situations. They're corrupt and their time's up soon. But they'll blow it up and prepare life on the moon. Sounds like Total Recall, but who got a spaceship? You get it, we fall. So hope for the best and expect the worst. The end is near and it's you and I verse. The ones that interfere with nature, labeled you limited and underrate ya. His plans overruled when he separates ya. Now it's you and I verse, the one that hates ya. So we gotta let them know we're hip to the script. Change the skip, but we're about to flip. Cause we want access to happiness, living the good life and much success. Equal opportunity, self-awareness and unity. Education, the kids need a sculpture. Teaching the Africans and their culture. And that'll help stop the robbing, raping and killing. Poison neighborhoods are illin'. But they import more keys from across seas. The drug disease hits the streets with ease. So keep on building, cause we gotta keep building till the answers are filled in. And make sure you don't stop till then. And if you do, remember the children.
Comeback stories, no corny choruses, no glories, no hallelujahs, Land Cruisers, no drug users, no grins, no trends, no phony ass friends who begin with ends and end with no ends and no estrogen. No gas ups, no soups, no Lex Coupes, no crackers, no backers, no nip for no blackers, no triple cheese, no mainstream dreams, no stress beams, no accusation, cop chases, court cases, no rape charges, no sergeants, no debarges, no lightweight bouts up in the air, shootouts and no sellouts, no egos with egos, no more shows, calling women bit in the holes, no thoughtless flows, no woes. No singing voices, no Rolls Royces, no whack choices, no volunteers getting peers off career years. No solutions, no problems, no more vinyl revolving, no happy campers, no offense, no folk samples. Useless and the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess, no bodyguards, no question. The easiest and the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess, no bodyguard, no question. No, no sucker cash, no girl I got the cash raps, no sex traps, no Rolexes, no unprotected sex, no false hopes, no hang ropes, boats, no car notes, no killers, no vanilla, no bigger willies or Wilmans, no jail time, no f***ing little kid rhymes, no studio terrorists, no mirrors, look mine, no spelling errors, no absent pops, no sweatshops, no pork chops, no justice, no peace, no please, 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 no legal freestyles, no willies, no McCoveys, no industry rapes, no capes, no suits and no ties, no stars, no overpaid A&Rs, no bodyguards, no gold teeth, no East Coast, West Coast beef, peace. No dumb looks, no one-sided books, no special cooks, no finesse, no mess, no struggle, no progress. No hitting sprees, no HIV, no lies for no TVs, no contracts, no tracks with no mechanical. The easiest and the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guessing. No bodyguards, no question. The easiest and the hardest word to say is no. Only got 2 letters, only takes a second to say it. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess. No bodyguards, no question. The easiest and the hardest word to say is no. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess. No bodyguards, no question. The easiest and the hardest word to say is no. No meaning, no contest, no stress, no second guess. No bodyguards, no question, no bodyguards. No. Easy to say, only takes a second to say.
I'm not sure no more. Constant war, what's it all for? Everybody out here poor, cutting throat, got crackheads, selling soap, looting shorties down the block, pushing dope and coke. Try and make it out the ghetto. Where you gon' want to? Overseer got you exactly where he wants you. In the projects, doing up things like selling crack. It's like my whole family's fiends. If it ain't one thing, it's bound to be another. Peace to all 3-time fellas, word the mother. Getting hit with outrageous bids, while the next man's in the world raising your kids. Now what you gonna do? It's all up to you. Be your own man or run behind your crew. If you get back, don't expect no help. In the street life, everybody roll for Del. Black on black crime, you know it gotta stop. It's time that my peace, we start reaching for the top. The only way we gonna get there is together. Let's start the revolution, you know I'm for whatever. Black on black crime, you know it gotta stop. It's time that my peace, we start reaching for the top. The only way we gonna get there is together. Let's start the revolution, you know I'm for whatever. If I had one wish, every black man would be rich, own their own property, have their tailor-made peacefully, in luxury, comfortably. Every memory would be a buttermilk fantasy. We'd enjoy the great outdoor, war. Everyday live be like a paid rapper on tour. Without the problems, we don't really need them. Every whiz would be a dime, every be handsome. The only drug would be jaw weed with a little bonbon Z. That's all a black man need. Money would be something that we burn in the fire while living in Alaska with your midnight desire. Sipping on daiquiri, happily enjoying the scenery. Snowfall natural like a girl's virginity. Every time be like the first time, something like the last time. Reminding you of your past time when things probably wasn't that great. Robbing for weight, but your childhood upstate. Couldn't escape the gunslinging, flower bringing under the building, calling yourself king pinging. Black on black crime, you know we gotta stop. It's time that my peace will start reaching for the top. The only way we go for whatever. Black on black crime, you know we gotta stop. It's time that my peace will start reaching for the top. The only way we gonna get there is together. Let's start the revolution, you know I'm for whatever.
Hearts of many. Hate runs deep in the guts of all, cause your hate can judge your fate. When gun sprays at nighttime, cause it's the right time for wrong. Index fingers touch rewind as my aura propels your mind, fake leaving behind fake visions. You're blind cause it's hard to find. Lyrics flood the black market more than rock and steel. My stock's hot cause it's realer than real. When caps feel, pay rent for cement. Mother's hearts getting bent cause nights is trite. It's just chilling like a villain. Executing is killing, but there's no blood spilling. And it's just as illin'. Prepare for head filling when you enter my jurisdiction of non-fiction and lead filling if you step into mad niggas bitching. Cause the yang is regretful when you're lead full. Bleeding buckets of bread from your head over ducats, fuck it. I'm living for next year, my dear. I'll say cheers and guzzle 11 beers to celebrate the years of my life. I got more days than 4 days, so some are po days. Optimistic I'll stay. For me, my grandmother will pray a text spray my way. Losing sleep over victims of the creep. The well runs dry as niggas wish to die. He said goodbye, watching his honey cry from the other side of Rikers' glass eye. Escorts no fraud, eloquent speech will teach. Still my hate runs deep, nigga.
Word up, yo, my hate runs deep, nigga. Yo, hate runs deep in the hearts of many.
Oh yeah, hate runs deep in the guts of all, cause your hate can judge your fate.
When gun sprays at nighttime, cause it's the right time for all.
Oh yeah, hate runs deep in the hearts of many, man.
Oh yeah, hate runs deep in the guts of all, cause your hate can judge your fate.
Cause niggas cutting their lifelines for crime, but we still moving
No
on.
lie.
Hey yo, my hate runs deep like still waters. The thought of all frustrations bring forth innovations. I flip my rhetoric and direct it with some egotistical, mystical type of shit to make the head split. I bring complex sexual intercourse to microphones, hitting my slang with the anger from my childhood. Running around with dirt stains and dirty hanes. People flirty dame shit never stay the same. I used to write cause it was appropriate, but now I feel I gotta write for industries and associates. Some years back I found a pillow to scream into. I was fiending through crates of legendary grace and seeing through the whack individuals who left residuals of bullshit lying around fucking with niggas like me, cause now they're trying to be down with my session. Corrupt like projects in a recession. Consider it a blessing when Marvel hit the stage, go home and write a page, cause it's my daily routine. Vibrations are caught and then I see the unseen. When I creep, you know my shit is deep. Word up.
Yo, hate runs deep in the hearts of many.
Hate runs deep in the guts of all, cause your hate can judge your fate.
When gun sprays at nighttime, cause it's the right time for all.
Hate runs deep in the hearts of many, kid.
Oh yeah, hate runs deep in the guts of all, cause your hate can judge your fate.
Niggas cutting their lifelines for crime, but we still moving on.
Niggas getting stuck in the alleyways of unlucky schemes for bucks, stuck in dead-end shortcuts. But I chose to fight those urges that were foul and write prose in spite of foes lurking the prowl. So I live to see my child smile, to increase my chance, fertilize my side of the family branch as my flows enhance the relationship of romance. Women get stuck in the trance, brothers dig my style as I intoxicate their minds with concise rhyme and give them the whole nine. My shit's natural, a prime, generating inspirational thoughts. Bitches still get caught in the crossfire. I duck so the streets don't talk. No concern for a rapper as an average nigga got this. Pull the trigger and miss. Now a casualty lies on the streets leaking. Attitudes peaking. The level settle when I'm speaking. Mama's hands was reaching. Clothing was black on the backs of many. The day they buried the child who died for the worth of a penny. This topic strikes me. MC Socrates says shit unlikely. Deceased black please come back. Fitting stereotypes exact. Chemicals react when I rap. As a youth I never thought life could be so tough. Giving half a deck. You never realize that you bluff earning half a check. The moonshine trade is a drug deal parade. Receiving another wage. Getting paid to get yourself a fade. Don't let cash burn fast no more. According to the world you're poor. Hate runs deep in the hearts of many.
Oh yeah, hate runs deep in the guts of all, cause your hate can judge your fate.
When gun sprays at nighttime, cause it's the right time for all.
Hate runs deep in the hearts of many, kid.
Oh yeah, hate runs deep in the guts of all, cause your hate can judge your fate.
Niggas cutting their lifelines for crime, but we still moving on.
No lie, yo, hate runs deep in the hearts of many.
Oh yeah, hate runs deep in the guts of all.
Right now,
judge your fate.
About mine to take it. Take it right now. Don't hesitate.
World peace.
You want world peace? World peace. Take it. Or world talk.
World peace. World peace. World peace. World peace.
Yo, a lot of people are under the assumption that peace is soft for something. We must begin to reprogram our thought from how we were taught back in school and on our TV screens. Straight is always mean, love is always soft, and peace is too peaceful. When all are equal, sit back and read the papers about the murderers, thieves, and rapists. We depend on police for justice. But when do we say enough is enough? Right now, and call their bluff. It's not a matter of fronting like you're tough. It's a matter of taking yours and living universal laws. Cause those laws cannot be bribed, nor changed or paid on the side. You must come correct and walk straight. More love, less and less hate. When you walk with authority. Tell the negative people don't bother me. Move your face away, I ain't with it. In a minute, I'm gonna hit it.
We really want world peace, and we want it right now. want world peace, and we want it right now.
Or world
we must make
talk.
up our minds to take it.
Break it down. Take it. Yeah. World peace. Yeah. Come in. Crash. Smash. Smash. Don't ask. When the negative this longer. Get stronger. The battle is getting longer. World peace or world talk. Do we run or do we walk? Charge. If you want world peace, take it. Cause a lot of our leaders fake it. It's similar to Armageddon. When the positive people stop letting the negative control how we live. Listen to the music I give.
If we really want world peace, and we want it right now, we must make up our minds to take it.
Take it!
If we really want world peace, and we want it right now,
world peace, right now!
we must make up our minds to take it. If we really want world peace, and we want it right now,
world peace,
we must make up our minds to take it.
Yeah, sometimes when you look at the world through the eyes of a needle, you see the whole axis differently. Looking at the world through the eyes of a needle. The world is blind, that's why I'm staring at my peoples. People stare, but then they thoughts lead to evil. Evil thoughts is what my peoples can't see through. Looking at the world through the eyes of a needle. The world is blind, that's why I'm staring at my peoples. People stare, but then they thoughts lead to evil. Evil thoughts is what my peoples can't see through.
Foolish eyes, the words of a wise man rise. Seen the truth and the lies when my chocolate ties. See brothers walk the street and got the whole day heat tight. See cameras on surveillance hanging from a street light. Seen the 666, seen the devil play his tricks up in the mix. Now they got the whole world fixed. Sipping 100 grain, feeling all men pain. The hero playing hero when they live their life in vain. I peep the good, the bad, and the ugly. The addicts to the drug-free, heads with they slugs be, deads with they thugs be. See they lost they soul. Seen the world on the whole, they straight lost control. I'm singing, smoked out moms having crack babies, black ladies looking good, still in acting shady. I see my brothers lose tooth and the blood of the youth. I see my peeps being reduced to a project group. I'm seeing two ghosts fighting over something petty. I'm seeing wars coming and they ain't got nothing ready. Got Glocks and texts with shots, expect a hit. Got stocks and checks and all that extra shit. Saying corner dwellers 25 off 100 CMCs on the stage. Only lie when they run it. Some wrong, some right, some brothers lost their life. I see the world in 2020 but still kept my sight.
Looking at the world through the eyes of a needle. The world is blind, that's why I'm staring at my peoples. People stare, that's when they thoughts lead to evil. Evil thoughts is what my peoples can't see through. Looking at the world through the eyes of a needle. The world is blind, that's why I'm staring at my peoples. People stare, that's when they thoughts lead to evil. And evil thoughts is what my peoples can't see through. I seen her, coke lines that I never snorted. I seen brothers that smoke dimes, kids that never caught it. I see chicks who trick, giving up they sex for drugs. See kids who sick, giving up them extra slugs. Standing next to thugs, looking through they two eyes, staring at the blue eyes when cops tell they true lies. But who lies? About the shit that I ain't never see. About police and the peace that'll never be. Whatever be, still be moving steadily, full speed ahead of me. Ghetto pedigree that's readily and heavily armed, cleverly calm, deadly charm. Singing rap stuck in tracks in every arm. I sink her 5 ones an hour just to make a living. I sing revolution, son, and take what they ain't giving. I sing the Third World War fought in the mind. I sing the virus and malt liquor and wine. I sing the God divine. I sing the Glock spit the hot shh. Seen the cops hit the skin the chocolate for driving while intoxic and still never locked and had it on tape. I seen escape-proof prisons where my brothers escape. I sing puffinism in the light, blowing systems in your mic and trike brothers leaving in your wife. Some wrong, some right, and brothers lost their life. I seen the world in 2020 but still kept my sight.
The world through the eyes of a needle.
The world is blind, that's why I'm staring at my peoples.
People stare, that's when their thoughts lead to evil.
Evil thoughts is what my peoples can't see through.
Looking at the world through the eyes of a needle.
The world is blind, that's why I'm staring at my peoples.
People stare, that's when their thoughts lead to evil.
Evil thoughts is what my peoples can't see through. Nah, man.
I wanna give a special R.I.P. to Dave Barnett, Shorty Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Eternity, baby, one love.
My man Jitto B, Mr. Brian Piccolo.
Yeah, yo, what's up, people? We truly hope you're enjoying the positive stuff.
Still out here, baby Paul.
Want to say peace to DJ Eclipse, peace to DJ Cucumber Slice. At this moment, though, we're gonna go into a couple of demos and unsigned up-and-coming groups. This is 89 Tech 9 FM WKCR. DJ Stretch Armstrong is in Miami. We hope you're doing well. Lord says up in the place to be. Rock, Shock, and House always. So we're gonna foray into some unsigned stuff. What? Enjoy, people. Rich King, pay close attention to this.
Once again, Science is a life. Science of life, get it right. First time. First one. Vapors of 9 to the 9th power 9 drip out my pores. Battlestar Galactica rapper breaking into galactical laws. Must I pause for the cause and effect as I explode with intellect to get my style perfect? You can't object, I stays hot like my saliva was lava. Getting burnt trying to bite my style like super confident. Rhyme shock a spot ripper. Verbal incognito, know the hip-hop's real. Like hearing the voice of Bobbito. Some feel commercial success make you hotter, but while you say you're so like real estate, I'm underground like Shambhala. Now I eat the powers blow your speaker, making your tweeters and your woofers weaker. New butters pouring out the beaker, sound like reasoning teacher, equipped with scrolls and scripts, raw lyrics. Crisp from the Adam's apple, holy like the tabernacle. More flavor than the Snapple juice, Don Q produce. To seduce your theory, true. Specialize in split wax styles like Sicilian. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic, how we write. So it's more than just mics. Got the powers of 9 ether blowing through your speaker. What's that? 9 ether blowing through your speaker. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic, how we write. Son, it's more than just mics. Got the powers of 9 ether blowing through your speaker. What you got? 9 ether blowing through your speaker.
My life consists of highlights, livers combined with educational tips from scrolls and holy tablets. My magnetic, genetic, my 12-inch for course cerebellum hemorrhage. Revision the mic chemist, my endless thoughts to blemish your mind. Crevice, tempest, authentic, menace of my profession, new relentless. Top guest list, hip-hop invested, your double-breasted sex pitch. My next hit, complex text with set of segments, leaving your head impregnant. MCs is incoherent, my merits and credit, pathetic predicates for segments. Risk of force presidents, the lost residents, my excellence, tense, your verbal excellence, experience, my appearance. MCs is clearance, no admittance for gimmicks and special tricks, for non-progression, new reactive bomb collapse. My vocal straps, tuning format, the wax bust, solar caps, act whack raps, data syntax, and facts, intergalactic attacks, Rahu back to my holy tabernacle back.
Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, cause it's more than just mics. Got the powers of 9 ether blowing through your speaker. What's that? 9 ether blowing through your speaker. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, son, it's more than just mics. Got the powers of 9 ether blowing through your speaker. What you got? 9 ether blowing through your speaker.
Let me jump all in the tablets and place crowded with the postgraduate multiply the side factor to activate a strange universe. But first I swear by the stars, balls, the quasars. Faces carved on Mars, while lasers, pyramids built by the center say, hey God, I'm trying to be a joke cool like Frasier. Through my eyes the boss, so far this cry, yeah, I had it up with this Hufflepuff rough stuff. There's enough out of the corks broke down by Doc York to stab the cork through the floor. To make it squeal, to make it be cigar for build, and seven still appeal. For real, we deal with enough skill and kill the service outright, no ego trip, we out of sight. Tetrahedral flight, pure crystal green light to heal my ethers. The secrets of a doctor, the drop topics up in New York. Your mind about rocket from Virgil to Coptic. Your pocket gets enough respect. Hex, I make your next bend. Matter of fact, drop the net to become fishes of men. When deliver HTM, receiving my lessons from home to get my way back home. August 12, 2003 to 2030, kid, we go on.
Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, so it's more than just mics. Got the powers of 9 ether flowing through your speaker. What you got? 9 ether flowing through your speaker. Never walk with distorted views of life. Intergalactic's how we write, son. More than just mics. Got the powers of 9 ether flowing through your speaker. That's right, 9 ether flowing through your speaker. No doubt, 9 ether blowing through your speaker. What you got? 9 ether blowing through your speaker. What's that? 9 ether blowing through your speaker. Yeah, 9 ether blowing through your speaker.
Believing in myself, the reason for my wealth is all of wisdom. I sacrificed myself for my religion's name. Way back there was no schism, fame, my idolism that remained the prime of my list. Just childish violence and games. Before I realized my fate, I did some soul searching. Through the crates, though my soul was still virgin, I was under 8. Foster child from place to place, looking in the mirror, but didn't recognize my face. My place in life was no more clearer. Till one morning I woke up far from home in a 2x6 cell, all alone under deep intoxication, trying to see straight. Surrounded by 40 soldiers and generals in observation on the PA. I heard my name, this was a governmental operation. Saying Akira, it's good to have you back. The appointed time has arisen, now it's time to backtrack. Tell you all about your past, leave your future unmasked.
Attention, test subject government weapon Akira has arrived. Information sequence initiated.
I was born a test tube child, government made soldier a sound, lyrical catapulter, killing to death clowns, the most carefully bred individual in the world designed for one purpose, to put an end to perpetrating in the so-called civilized circus. Made aware of my gift, ability to shift spiritual through any physical surface, overwhelming my being, I'm free and power surges. Now I find myself feeling evil urges. The words killer MC, found imprinted in my brain, messing with my DNA, changing the strain. Hypnotized, feeling profane, whenever I be killing, I awake mid-rhyme when niggas flying to the ceiling for nightly. The lyrics kill them or they die of fright, be as it may. I found there was another brother like me, living the ways across the border. Queensboro the place, he was brought aboard a plane so we could meet face to face. He was made in the same lab, seed from the same dad. He made the beast to hear me rap, not was his tag. In fact, he was a serial producer, twice as bad as any other loser, carrying a sampler in his cougars with vinyl. From the other side of the universe, idol for my birth, adamantium lace spinal and thirst of a tribal free from curse. The plan is survival of the worst, and any breaches from the plan, we suicidal first.
Akira, there is no need to fear us. We are on your side. Your powers are a gift. Use them not only to your benefit, but your country.
I let out a scream, shattered the glass, turned into a split atom beam. Nuclear radiation blast, my adversaries to cream. Free at last, I didn't recognize my power before. Now it's a mask, for sure I'm gonna use it to my benefit. Get back at all these fake niggas, disaster is imminent. Master and president of all these zombie niggas evidently stuck in cement with their brains an empty. I'm a testament to men seeking to be godlike or superior to, playing with life, inferior crews, slayed in precise manner, incisions made in a mastery. This is the work a schism has to be, precision craftedly, massacre a dastardly deed, committed by his own hands and knowledgeably. Two grown man / government weapons, threaten every upcoming MC in the session. Leave a permanent impression, burnt within your face and current lesson, learn discretion. Pot escape or me suppression, schism and not, thrown an ordeal, the melting pot, connected mind and thought, born to steal from those who got, check it.
Radio coalition, getting tracks that the flow is missing. If you always hitting, go with this. New York Radio Coalition, getting tracks that the flow is missing. If you always hitting, go with this. Going out to the Radio Coalition, the foundation of all sound waves, known for premiering joints and underground elements that you might be missing. Setting out's unheard of in these frequencies, all done out of love, which is shown frequently. I know you probably ain't believing me, but still, representing for New York Radio is El Fudge, the only live rocket up against all of these duds, minus a few. I'm known for clearing cafeterias, studio stages, and sinuses too. I leave bystanders' eyes crooked, but minus the brew. Shout out goes to the whole staff of WNYU and the Underground Railroad 99.5 crew, they're awesome too. WQHT, WUSB, WBNB, WPMB, WCCR, WPUB, WHCR, and all the way on down to WKCR, yeah. With Stretch Armstrong and Bobbito. Two rap fiends that go back like pyramids and log vehicles. Even online, I'm on time when I drop bombs. On the internet, log into 88hiphop.com with DJ AV. Hosted by Mecca the Princess, burning other female hip-hop personalities like incense. I don't give a damn what you say. I'm backed by WNWK, uncovering all the fraud MCs in the industry like a two-pitch. This promo ain't the illest, but it's maybe in the three best. Shout-outs to WSIA and WPBX. I'm lit.
for a new spot expansion. Time to roll, slowly take control of the game. Ruthless moves on the low. I contemplate what storefronts I want in a tri-state. Thought about moving weight on consignment. I move tapes to demonstrate the ability of a few good men to rise to top speed and cruise like a C-class Benz. Stock my paper friends. You and your men's catch the vapor. Sleep now, you lose later. I move on you like a crime paper. Y'all is greater than the next man. Plus got a plan to help my fam hold large money in their hands. 80 proof rhymes. I'm pumping them like moonshine. Keep it real with yours. I keep it real with mine. Tell them what the future holds. Why throw cash away if you can't live tomorrow the same way you live today? 80 proof rhymes. I'm pumping them like moonshine. Keep it real with yours. I keep it real with mine. Tell them what the future holds. Why throw cash away if you can't live tomorrow the same way you live today? I watch his face when he aches. Police take them, hit him severely, moved on him, survived barely. Daily I scheme 1,000 ways to make cream. I dreamt I made 1 million tax free. A project wet dream. Nutted in my sleeve, counting green with a scene. Even had dope fiends in my dream. Know what I mean? Held my head though. A fantasy, ain't reality. Gathered up my squad, told them I needed cake badly. Did what I had to, and I went the fast life. I flirt and run game like 6 runs down the camera skirts. My life is real though. I moved up from being a zero. I exemplify mafioso like Bob De Niro, your hero. A y'all ain't the one to sleep on. While you try to get your groove on, I see yours to creep on. Move on, strong arm your block, brace yourself. Playing with my money, son, is bad for your health. 80 proof rhymes, I'm pumping them like moonshine. Keep it real with yours, I keep it real with mine. Tell them what the future holds. Why throw cash away if you can't live tomorrow the same way you live today? 80 proof rhymes, I'm pumping them like moonshine. Keep it real with yours, I keep it real with mine. Tell them what the future holds. Why throw cash away if you can't live tomorrow the same way you live today? I got plans, me and my squad, getting cake, moving weight in the form of tapes. Ain't this great? Claim my stake in the world screen pie, 'cause in a twinkle of an eye, I'm throwing up that for your deal. Potential never filled while you watch bonds and shoot to kill. I stack towards my first meal. Damn, I'm real. One hard meal for you to swallow. Live for today, but still stay some loot for tomorrow. That's my motto. Live with it or die trying. I ain't lying. With perfect timing and hitting you with the iron. 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 80 proof rhymes, I'm pumping them like moonshine. Keep it real with yours, I keep it real with mine. Tell them what the future holds. Why throw cash away if you can't live tomorrow the same way you live today? 80 proof rhymes, I'm pumping them like moonshine. Keep it real with yours, I keep it real with mine. Tell them what the future holds. Why throw cash away if you can't live tomorrow the same way you live today?
Ha ha, slumlands rapper, slumlands rapper, baby, slumlands rapper, St. We rapper, slumlands rapper, St. We rapper. Yeah, I know what time it is. St. We rapper, slumlands rapper, St. We rapper, slumlands rapper, St. We rapper, slumlands rapper, St. We rapper. I'm singing things differently, taking life for what it's meant to be. Been through many ventures as we enter the next century. Wondering will it be thundering December 31st, 1999, when we sip wine and lose the precious earth. Weapons burst, 16 shots off of the project rooftop, and who got dropped? None but son got props. Made shit hot, run the cops to the building, and when they rolled up, he was sitting in the park chilling. I'm trying hard to make this million so I could grow old and have a house full of children, and all the project OGs and young villains with slumlands posters across their motherfucking ceiling. Top billing, nerves is out for the cheese, and fuck a Gore-Tex, I'm pushing 300 E's. I got to flip this coke, being broke as of the seas, and life got a rope wrapped around my throat. I struggle to breathe, but I maintain long as my brain stay fried. Fam got caught up in the game, so in the game they died. Just for juice to cherish, while sipping on the cool beverage, taking the blunt to the dome, sparking the bone. If it's cheese that you want, then it's cheese you should get. I get down for mine, ain't got no time to bullshit.
Time is money, money is time. In my district, you wanna keep yours, stay close to your biscuit.
Well, if it's cheese that you want, then it's cheese you should get. I get down for mine, ain't got no time to bullshit.
Time is money, money is time. In my district, you wanna keep yours, stay close to your biscuit.
Apocalypse covers the street strips, perpendicular to a full eclipse. Blinding fleets of criminal athletes to compete in the Olympic drug trials, bringing dealers with different vows, color tops, whips, jewels, and lifestyles to a pal. See, it's
Cause the more the bucks, the better the product. They experience and heartless can drop it, cause they get the least profit. Clientele rules are strict. You cop and go, you see a cop, you go, that's it. It's my way, the highway, get that hit and split. I'm all about the year 2000, down chicks and white owls, gunpowder, and let's be eyes the right gazelle. I'm a black wallaby like Muhammad Ali. Full blown, spark herringbone. Nifty lyrical boomer, Griffey Jr. do ya. Styles in the ghetto, got M calling the kettle black. Montero stack, guzzling armoretto, strap back to heavy metal. Work in this industry for perfecto, progresso. The enemy could be a penalty, but that come with the package. Hey, my resort is putting cats on life support. Blow steam, take them to court. Puffin' beans with team, triple beam. Dipped in double nugget, Mecca, Shabazz brother. Sipping dawn on the corn, getting it long, the cash lover.
But if it's cheese that you want, then it's cheese you should get. I get down for mine, ain't got no time to bullshit.
Time is money, money is time. In my district, you wanna keep yours, stay close to your biscuit.
Well, if it's cheese that you want, then it's cheese you should get. I get down for mine, ain't got no time to bullshit.
Time is money, money is time. In my district, you wanna keep yours, stay close to your biscuit.
double F. 45. What? All about wars, what about yours? Got mine, I'm about yours. Roll like outlaws, yo. All about wars, what about yours? Got mine, I'm about yours. Roll like outlaws, yo.
My fur was spit like my firearm when I get charmed behind the calm. Proceed to put suckers into the power bomb. Shower calm, your wisdom blind. You didn't know you were being harmed. Feasting on twine, my feet of bronze. When I'm stolen the scorching surface, forbidden from being bitten by Satan's serpent. You know my purpose, my word is power. Truth on how I despise them devils. Sean do wise rebel. My sound is razor sharp and trouble. In the past I would cease troubles. Now I'm humble. I read the bill before scuffle. But if you violate, you rumble. The one who infinite teeth. Practice what I preach. I'm in the streets, holding the peace. Located in the east, feeling me cheap. I got a person who quarrel with beasts. Walk through the world with fleet. Send my hurry with messages. Caucasian possesses the exorcist. The guard to guard the exit. Soon to blow like Waco, Texas. You try to follow your mind a boggle. And boggle the Nosferatu. The desperado will rust like a rhino. My mind go wavy, you on the outer limit. Disciples minutes, but Piper's finish. I'm just about finished. I lost my main trooper. A natural ruler like King Kruger. When I get booted, I spark off like sharpshooters. The mark students. Metamorphosis into a cougar. Flee through the portal with my immortal. I swore to my seat spins, forget it finished. White man committed sins for 1500 BC. Now you actually asking me, do I for satisfactory after the casualties? I should be ripping through anatomy, freaking having G, cutting tragically slicing auras. Europeans disrespecting and ripping up the Torah. Dime chick scorer, I blow like Sodom and Gomorrah. Manslaughter, those affiliated with New Order. Word to sixth daughter, my aura martyr, bring the horror. Similar to children getting slapped by the stepfather.
All about wars, what about yours? Got mine, come about yours, war like outlaws. What? All about wars, what about yours? Got mine, come about yours, war like outlaws. What?
It ain't a frame big enough to put in my brain to fit the picture of one of my members falling victim for not keeping the killer by the zipper. Herb, the bowl, constrictor, anti-depleted the sliver. Reptile squeeze with one finger, sketch style, it made me shiver. Once he just in, we let the last spin. Blow him with the Mac L even, leave him in hell freezing. Amongst his team of demons, weaponless with this in they head. Except instead, they force caught us, fresh out of bed from sleeping. Weary had it and dreaming. Main soldiers on it, but not cautious. He got tossed it with a hot 9 Taurus to kick with the power of 5 horses. He staggered, I sense to meet the concrete to pierce my heartbeat like 30 daggers. This fake process full of braggers. Speaking of how they clap the dragon, I just laugh at them. It just so happens they got extensive magnums. Petty rock choppers and pop shotters. Reality gon' bite the crew with a sharper tooth. Aiming at my troops from top of roofs. Knowing later they gon' spark a truce. In due time they do. But I want evidence, physical proof. Take the squad's word as truth. I'ma hit him till his heart is loose. Leave him on front page articles and newspapers. My click is fatal when we bruise fakers. Flicks on pages of final edition. ENY expedition. Enemy spineless and missing. And when we find them, I'm revealing the villainous attitude they left me in coming through your tenement. Crushing cement and pressing scared to the neck of pedestrians, lyrical veterans.
All about wars, what about yours? Got mine, I'm about yours, war like outlaws.
Sean do it always flow, yo, whether with east winds or for Dolo. I spit the Timmy or the posing in many photos. The Lizzie go to dome when I take it. God hoping he made it R-rated. Spar with the Dark Crusader. I roll with generals down in Major, walking in Santa Asia. I blaze the gap full of now.
As long as sun heats, the streets are gun thieves, police cars. It's never peace beneath the east stars. Still receive scars in the process. Trying to teach cars. Minds rising like horizons trying to reach Mars. Heighten your arithmetic. You're not militant. It's countless students in my syndicate.
All about wars, what about yours?
day. Let me know if y'all with me, y'all. I only play the games that I win at and stay the same with more rhymes than its ways to skin cats. As a matter of fact, let me rephrase. With more rhymes and ways to fillet felines of these days, watch the path of the black one, the super villain. He rep Clark Fidel, then a drunken stupid chillin', ready and willing to inadvertently before that. Plan of the rhymers, they be whiners like spore brag. Who got more snottier flows, a snotty nose, and holds mics like he knows karate body blows? Nobody knows the trouble I see from the MPV, fly dirty, telling the bubble I-30. For the record, this is some shit I just thought of, y'all. It's science fiction that's not permissible in the court of law. I live to rock mics in 3D. The only reason I see the stop is snuff the TV. I heard beats that sound like karaoke with monkey rhymers on the leash like don't let this nigga choke me. Hit him with a penny so we can get these peanuts. And I thought we was nuts. I used to get free cuts. They locked Lex Luthor up in Green Haven. Since when a nigga never really been clean saving? Misbehaving rap stars enlisted men. Call me Mr. Bent. I'm at where your sister went. Intelligent, used to write and be well spoke. Now all a nigga wanna do is fight and sell and tell Joe. This could lead to catastrophe. About to stop the violence right after these last 3 shots from the black bat that got me a headlock. Holding off to sanity by strands, bitch, dreadlock. She told me get off. I said, bitch, let me set the shit off so I can get rich. So then this shit hit me like the point of intoxication. I'ma come out and rock this nation like oxidation. A lot of niggas out is rusty like oxidation. In this world's strangest, most dangerous occupation. I can do it, I'm the super like in the building. Villain like Trife Kindred. And all my children plotting and it's sure to pay ends with some real mature women and some more of their friends. When bad men roll tight, it's actual truth. Like a pack of big bamboo with natural glue. Who grip necks of deuce, triple X? He just came from 4D. Follow the ripple effects, and it'll lead you right to him. Oh snap! It seems you walked into a trap through rap. Zoids, this place is filled with pretender willies. One false move and get broke off like Ender Phillies. Yes, true believers, ain't nothing new to crook with special powers like how to tell the future. I picture rhyme of the month, 2 pages long. I'm in it with 2 gauges and my cape on wrong. Sun is on, it's like a Raekwon tape song. With a fleet of super bad bitches status, Ray Don Chong. Let me know if y'all with me, y'all. It's national and geographic down to the titty ball. I represent MI City, y'all. To my man Wiz, doing his unsettling biz, you would've got away if it was not for the meddling kids. And my uppers.
People flip and switch. A 1, 2, 1, 2 for the Mental Street crew, y'all. Something like this, y'all. Yeah. Well, check it out. LIFE to the MC. Life twists and turns makes a brother crazy. People flip, switch. Some turn fake about some nonsense job that I just can't relate. There was one that was phony, 2 that didn't know. The 3rd fell in flake cause the 4th said so. My main man up and broke on some far out mess. He left a brother ass out with the rent check. Hey yo, I cram to understand why people act shady. Lie to your face and they start to get flaky. the season of the snake, or should I say fake fools who never knew, cause they never stood true to anything or anyone.
Look at brothers now.
Hey, yo, they're reaching for their guns.
They call me MC and the rap degenerate. I'm not a role model on some hip-hop senate. Damn, I get down for my fam underground. Rapper uplift the next man, on down. But somehow the mentality of brothers now is,
hey yo, hold that brother back before he gets his.
I used to hang with kids who did ill things to live. They wouldn't change their morals, it's like, fuck this. The world's about to blow up, I've had enough, kid. I let them go on uninterrupted. Cause when you're living your life that destructive, it comes back and 10 times more you're busted. But all the wannabes wanna be big shotty. Show up at the club trying to front on everybody. But we be massive flu and we don't have to move for anything or anyone.
L-I-F-E to the MC.
Twists and shifts,
makes a rubber crazy.
People flip,
switch,
some turn fake.
About some nonsense jive,
and I just can't relate.
Yo, L-I-F-E to the MC.
Twists and turns,
makes a rubber crazy.
People flip,
switch,
some turn fake.
About some nonsense jive,
and I just can't relate. 1, 2,
1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Check it out, y'all.
Something like
check it out. We can't express to address a foul cops to be harassing in the mass individuals and kids who's acting a bit. The masquerade sporting M-star shades. The facade will swing, you acting like you paid for. Cheesy attention, get the 1 cent. Look, bringing the Joey hard rock.
Thinking you got a lot.
You just fake perpetrate on some superstar status. While we stay grounded, scope well-rounded. Ear to the street while you be dumbfounded to facts. You can't believe stuff changes overnight. With the red dog muted and the black camera lights now.
Niggas in the session with the fake gunfights. Say they wanna get down with Mike's MCing, but everywhere they go it's just niggas is OGing and bitches singing out of tune with the loops. Fucking up hip-hop tracks, too many whack groups. Imagine you in 2000, chemical type flows, leaking out the walls of your housing. Sounds funny, but if you can watch money change you and your friends to crash test dummies, you'd fail, fall, lose it all, and you couldn't point a finger when you cocked your own hammer. You from Atlanta or you from New York, it doesn't matter what type range of shit you talk, cause the L-I-F-E of an MC to myself, so I really can't be weak with the move, yo. We ain't gotta prove this to anything or anyone. L-I-F-E to the MC.
Life twists and turns,
makes a brother crazy.
People flip,
switch,
some turn fake.
About some nonsense job
that I just can't relate, yo.
L-I-F-E to the MC.
Life twists and turns,
makes a brother crazy.
People flip, switch,
some turn fake.
About some nonsense job,
and I just can't relate.
L-I-F-E
to the MC.
To the MC. L-I-F-E
to the MC.
To the fucking MC.
How many real hip-hoppers in the place right about now?
Shout out to real hip-hoppers in the place right about now. Cameron, Big Vaughn.
How many real hip-hoppers in the place right about now?
The underground science out there, and it goes.
How many real hip-hoppers in the place right about now? Real hip-hoppers in the place right about now.
I crucify the weak Homo sapiens, might I sterilize, lyrically baptize those who dramatize and fantasize. Egos are paralyzed. I see in your eyes that you idolize the presidents, so I inflict plagues, purple pestilence on your whole crew. Try to serve beef stew, my ears they're vegetarian from untrue and overused phrases. Wacky fleas must be contagious. The same sounds are being emitted. Different faces, wasted breaths of fabrication cause verbal ejaculation. And now you hesitate when faced with confrontation from the land of the life and sea colony. We came to infect the industries, rap mythologies. Follow me back to the land of the holy. God told me this would happen, a chain reaction where everyone's rapping about fashion and packing gas. But no more MCs battling. How old kills MCs on the regular. The black mafiosos and those Al Pacinos with the cellulars. Be he, she, her, or him. When you fall victim to temptation, feel the flames of revelation. So in the end, the whole world be cleansed from the trends of the Lex Coops, the Beamers, and the hip-hop.
Word up, you know what I'm saying? Getting our drink on, look all good. Getting our smoke on. Just be shooting dice, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't know, word up. But I'ma tell them, you know what I'm saying? I'ma tell them what's going on. Or if they don't know, don't talk. So many contradictions in your rap style, you talk fiction. I was done listening to your soft rap petition. I'm a missionary with style that always bury. I bury MCs to make them lose some calories. My gallery, your rap expands to complex. My dialect I speak, be that the Swiss language you can't touch. The slang of a first street warrior. Mass acts of stress, uptown brings the best. I smoke that shit, brings out the most in me. I got some shit that's guaranteed to toast them seeds. My life is lyrical, lounging, living life we thought was a miracle. Never seen a hero, yo, impressed by material. Fat whips with Dolby sound stereo. My whole fam is criminal, consists of many minerals. We take over your spot just like a Playboy centerfold. I chill with those, sporting baggy jeans and Timbos. Now you chill until the wind blows, or you get your brain froze. Just that lyrical logic I drop from the projects, I bet. Most of you fake rappers gon' take this as a threat.
So bring on the real MCs,
the real MCs,
the real MCs.
It's just that lyrical logic I drop from the projects, I bet. Most of you fake rappers gon' take this as a threat.
So bring on the real MCs, the real MCs, the real MCs.
Yo, my technique speaks with a voice that's extreme. Burn the niggas with this lyrical kerosene. And that means I put dents in this rap scene. You whack fiends start to jet just like magazines. And all that action ain't putting money in your stash, son. Yo, I'm relentless and reckless, the same way New York City cabs run. Yo, who you blasting with that deuce lyrical style
that you packing? This rap shit is just like
Earth mama, need you. Black woman.
All dreams have magic.
Black woman. Black woman. I want to create a beautiful world for you, black woman. A world of beauty for beautiful you. A world where black women can bathe, naked and unashamed in gentle streams. A world where poetry is you, black woman. I want to create a beautiful world for you, black woman. A world of beauty for beautiful you.
Je suis à vous.
A world of beauty for beautiful you.
Je suis à vous.
Black woman, mother of my earth, black woman, you gave me birth. You can truly see what's in me. You can help me be the best that I can be. You feed my fire when I'm on the wire, keeping me calm when it's getting higher. Sweet like sugar and hot like wine, always keeping you on my mind. Giving my life a new light to reach for, giving me so much, how could I ask for more? Keeping us tight when we're getting loose. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, black woman.
A world of beauty for beautiful you. A world where black women can bathe, naked and unashamed, naked and unashamed, naked and unashamed, naked and unashamed. They are really beautiful.
You started off just a little girl, given the power to change the world. And though some of your ways to man are odd, you are the proof that there is a God. Black woman, you are the mother of all. Black woman, you stand so firm and tall. And as you aged mind, body, and soul, you became more beautiful. You are the future, you are the wisdom that the evil forces tried to hide. But no longer will you be hidden. In my jungle, you always will exist. Your wish is my command. Your command is my wish. And the job of a man is to respect and protect. Be fruitful and multiply.
Black woman.
Honor and love and honor.
Your mama.
Until the day she dies. Black woman.
Her womb is the chamber that produces life.
Her breast provides the nutrition for growth.
A guardian angel in the flesh,
representing the man that watches over us both.
Sent from the heavens of the sky above, black woman.
Yeah,
it's you that I love.
I love you all the moon that I reach for. There's no doubt in my mind that it's you I adore. Sent from the heavens in the sky above, black woman. It's you that I love, black woman. It's you that I love, black woman.
Black woman. Mothers are beautiful. They are really beautiful.
I'll be glad when you ladies just take over the world. We men that messed it up so bad.
Planet Earth was my place of birth, born to be the sole controller of the universe. Besides a part of the map, I hit first. Any environment I can adapt. When it gets worse, the rough gets going, the going gets rough. When I start flowing, the mic might bust. The next day to shake from the power I generate. People in Cali used to think it was earthquakes. Cause times is hard on the boulevard. So I bolt guard and never get scarred. I'm guard, but it seems like I'm locked in hell. Looking over the edge, but the R never fell. A trip to slip, cause my nights got grip. Stand on my own 2 feet and come equipped. Any stage I'm seen on, a mic I fiend on. I stand alone and need nothing to lean on. Going for self with a long way to go. So much to say, but I still flow slow. I come correct and I won't look back. Cause it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. I learn to relax in my room and escape from New York and return through the wound of the world as a thought. Thinking how hard it was to be born. Me being queen with no physical form. Millions of cells with one destination to reach the best part that's life's creation. 9 months later, a job well done. Make way, cause here I come. Since I made it this far, I can't stop now. There's the will and the way, and I got the know-how to be all I can be and more. And see all there is to see before I'm called to go back to the essence. It's a lot to learn, so I study my lessons. I thought the ghetto was the worst that can happen to me. I'm glad I listened when my father was rapping to me. Cause back in the days they lived in caves, exiled from the original man and strayed away. Now that's what I call hard times. I'd rather be here to exercise the mind than I take a thought around the world twice. From knowledge to born back to knowledge precise. Across the desert that's hot as the Arabian. But they couldn't cave me in, cause I'm the Asian. Reaching for the city of Mecca, visit Medina. Visions of Nefertiti, then I seen her. Mind keeps traveling. I be back after I stop and think about the brothers and sisters in Africa. Return the thought through the eye of a needle. For miles I fought and I just brought the people under the dark skies. On the dark side, not only there but right here's an apartheid. So now is the time for us to react. Take a trip through the mind and when you get back, understand your third eye seen all of that. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Even the nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. I want property in every borough. Nobody stopping me because some thorough rhymes I make. Give me real estate for me to own. Wherever I bless a microphone, 007 is back and relaxing, on point and reacting and ready for action. I'm so low key that you might not see me incognito and taking it easy. Quiet is kept on a hush hush in front of a crowd. I get loud as a bum rush, but calm. Keep a low pro and play the background. Hoping the whack rapper put the mic back down. So rip it, break it in half, go ahead and slam it. Cause when it's time to build, I'm a mechanical bonding and mending, attaching and blending. So many solos, there is no ending. People in my neighborhood, they know I'm good. From London to Hollywood, wherever I stood. Footprints remain on stage ever since. Sidewalks and streets, I leave fossils and dents. When I had sex, I left my name on next. My trademark was left throughout the projects. I used to get rich when I played CeeLo. When I roll 4, 5, 6, they go Guido. So I collect my cash and slide. I got my back, my guns on my side. It shouldn't have to be like that. I guess it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even though
alert, alert, beware,
New York,
beware.
Philadelphia,
Crack attack,
San
crack
Francisco,
attack. Alert, alert,
LA,
everyone.
San Diego,
Crack attack,
New
crack
Jersey,
attack. Alert, alert,
Brooklyn,
beware,
USA.
Beware. Crown, ruler, Allah, seek king. Crack, that's exactly what this means. And to all the guards in 86 who are impressed, you better sit right back and listen to this. Crack, stay back, crack, stay back, crack attack. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. I say crack, stay back, crack, stay back, crack attack. I say the time is a waste of time. Young, proud, middle class, beware, get crack infiltrating it that you can bet. Now is it politics or lack of leadership that has a young baby selling their body for a hit? I say the time is a waste of time. Why don't you wake up, girl, at your school and get knowledge of yourself and the golden rule? Now, woman, don't you know you're the queen of the earth and your precious womb is the home of human birth. So don't sell your body for no crack or dirt. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. You tell your mother a lie just to get high. You talk about the sneakers that you didn't buy just to get a 50 to get high. This new affliction. Some people say it's worse the bore. There are no barriers and everyone will fall. First it was heroin from Kennedy to Luther, so now they're in the streets just selling hula hula. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. I'm gonna break it down to you if you don't know what I mean. I say cracks mixed with beats and taking over the beat. Brazil is cold, girl, and that's a brand new thing. And let's pray to God, and let's pray to God, and let's pray to God you don't get addicted to the scene. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. I say the jumbo means crack, stay back, crack, stay back, crack, stay back.
So what do we say now, my young people? What should we do? I say, crack, stay back. Jumbo is a Dumbo, and a dime is a waste of time. Young, proud, middle class, beware yet, 'cause cracks and infiltration you can bet. Is it politics or a lack of leadership? Who really knows? But after a blast of this stuff, your soul, mind, and body goes. Crack, stay back, jumbo means Dumbo, a dime is a waste of time. Even the upper class, you must watch your set. With this stuff, you'll lose all your gains. You may even lose your jet. First, they gave us heroin, they called it boy. From Malcolm, John F. Kennedy, right through Martin Luther King. But now it's cocaine in crack form. Hey, it's the same old thing. This new affliction's powerful, y'all. Some say it is worst of all. There are no barriers this time. With crack, everyone will fall.
So what do you say now, my youth?
African, very African. Come and step in brother's temple, see what's happening. You'll taste the bass flow, coming from a zero. Tell me what a sissy know. Funkin' lesson is a new flow. Stalking, walking in my big black boots. Living off the earth, eating herbs and fruits. The children await me by the mountain and the river, and gather round the fire for the scroll that I deliver. Let's speak of a house that's from the sand to the sky. And devils ever doubt and wanna measure how high. Your logic reveals you, your mind can't catch it. Dimensions of a god go far beyond brackets. Come into my oven, devils, come and you burn. I can always spare a vulture with the strength and black word. You're pissing me off because you swear you're higher level. Back to your cave, get yourself together. Chili and McGilla, chocolate and vanilla. How can polar bears swing on vines with the gorillas, please? Check your reasoning cause it's something amiss. My home is a void, you drown in abyss. I teach you funk code and don't preach a rap rhyme. Harambe to the sun as the mortals ask time. What time is it? The funkin' lesson comes, the sundial speaks. What time is it? The building of the strong are the lessons of the meek. What time is it? My science is deep, my blackness is deep. How deep? Deep, deeper than Atlantis, deeper than the seafloor, traveled by the mantis. Your copycats will never know. With you the funk will never flow, but that's another blow. Make your move, thief apprentice, I never step. I'm a tribal move your master hasn't figured yet. Bring your weapons to my sword and shield. What's the higher level if your shit ain't real? My mystic magic, what you gonna do? Think before you step before the rebel, silly mortal you. I tried to warn you, but your mind won't catch. You're just cookies in my oven. If I wanna burn a bat, you just burn.
Vainglorious, this is protected by the red, the black, and the green. With the key, says he.
Like this, like that, like that, like this. How dark is the world? How strong is a fist? Originals come from the sand and the sword to the concrete. Fighting wars in the street. The day of outrage, history, another page. You lack the word of this, but now there is a brother Jade. The Prince of Warriors, leading masses. Stomping liver lip, punks playing asses. The damn sissies always stalk for the glory. Sissy bomb is coming, but that's another story. So many people forgot where they came. Disrespect religion, but the living is lame. Black watch, how you living? Blowing the now. Teach them many mortals, the chimes of a sundial. To the east, teaching gods to be what it was, what it is, and again shall be. What's my mind state if my state ain't black? But Moses, Malcolm, and Huey are back. And a voice to a many going verb to verb. Sit back and take heed, brother, you must learn. Swimming in the books, and the books ain't given. The scales of a black man weighs in the living. What time is it? I dwell among the mortals, the time is in the verse. What time is it? Positive nature, mortals call it curse. What time is it? Shadows in the sunlight, balance in the birth. Tick tock tick, we go sun to moon. Verbalize and speaks, it's a quarter to doom. Self-destruction is not a key function. Another round of leaders cause the people keep fronting. When will they realize the body needs head? It's more than what's said when a leader lies dead. Coming to the darkness, path is light. Death meaning life as the pharaohs take flight. Too much degrees for a silly pale thief. You can't define what's direct from the east. Gods protect me, he selects me. God makes a path so the world respects me. 0 to 9, grandest creator. I pray for those on both sides of equator. Professor X, when will they learn? Once life enters doors, death no return, no return.
This is an invitation to the crossroads. If you dare, sissy. With the key.
The government you have elected. The government you have elected is inoperable. The government you have elected.
The day begins with a grin and a prayer to excuse my sins. I can walk anywhere I choose, cause everybody listens to the BDP crew. We're not here for glamour or fashion, but here's the question I'm asking. Why isn't young black kids taught black? They're only taught how to read, write, and act. It's like teaching a dog to be a cat. You don't teach white kids to be black. Why is that? Is it because we're the minority? Well, black kids follow me. Genesis chapter 11 verse 10 explains the genealogy of Shem. Shem was a black man in Africa. If you repeat this fact, they can't laugh at you. Genesis 14 verse 13. Abraham steps on the scene. Being a descendant of Shem, which is a fact, means Abraham too was black. Abraham born in the son of Ham. Ham had 4 sons. One was named Canaan. Here, let me do some explaining. Abraham was the father of Isaac. Isaac was the father of Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons, for real, and these were the children of Israel. According to Genesis chapter 10, Egyptians descended from Ham. 600 years later, my brother read up. Moses was born in Egypt. In this era, black Egyptians weren't right. They enslaved black Israelites. Moses had to be of the black race because he spent 40 years in Pharaoh's place. He passed as the Pharaoh's grandson, so he had to look just like them. Yes, my brothers and sisters, take this here song. Yo, correct the wrong. The information we get today is just whack. But ask yourself, why is that?
The government you have elected is inoperative.
The age of the ignorant rapper is done. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. The stereotype must be lost that love and peace and knowledge is sought. Do away with that and understand one fact. For love, peace must attack. And attack real strong, stronger than war, to conquer it and its law. Mental pictures, stereotypes, and fake history reinforces mystery. And when mystery is reinforced, that only means that knowledge has been lost. When you know who you really are, peace and knowledge shines like a star. I've only shown you a simple fact. It takes a nation of millions to hold us people back, which is whack, but we can correct that. Teach and learn what it is to be black, cause they're teaching birds to be a cat. But ask yourself, homeboy, why is that?
The government you have elected is inoperative.
Rough, rugged and real, you're on standstill to obey your case, so let the man build. Words of rapture that you have to capture, and I just slapped ya with a handful of literature. This dope, deaf, fresh, hype, choice, smooth and raw. Rappers I replace, rub out and erase. Competition, you must be on freebase, smoking or joking, bound to be broken. Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking. Cause I got a stranglehold. You're still cold on parole for the role you stole. Rhymes that you yell out, but you did sell out. Crossed over, lost over here, now get the hell out. I'm not a pop star, rock and roller, I'm a rebel, blessed, able to hold a mic like a hammer and drop grammar, treat a rapper like a wrestler and body slam them. Those who dispute get treated just like a prostitute. They get the boot and played like a flute, so just play mute. Don't even whisper, open your mouth to speak and I'ma dish your ragtag and dog. Put you in the morgue because you're petty, confetti, and not ready to rock steady. In other words, you're half-stepping, tiptoeing, get going. Because my weapon is not a 9, a Uzi, or a shotgun. But when it come to hype rhymes, I got one. Just like the album is still the same. Long live the cane, ain't a damn thing changed. I still get ill and kill at will and build the skill to fill your grill. So don't tell me you're real. We sample beats, you sue and try to fight us. Man, you still be home with arthritis. If we didn't revive and bring back alive old beats that we appreciated, you wouldn't survive. You'd be another memory to us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. So understand the way that I live, that's positive. And the message I got to give is a benefit for you and me. I'm talking about P-E-A-C-E, the chosen one that has turned the new leaf. I got gold teeth and they don't chew beef. No pork on my fork, strictly fish on my dish. The cane fallen victim, sucker you wish. I flow like water, slaughter, put you out of order. Floored ya. Rappers are ragging and tagging and snagging and bragging to be on the bandwagon, but I'm the last dragon with the knack to attract the pack. So just get back. I'm young, gifted, and black. And just go with the flow, you know. In the place to be with my man Marley Marl, sending this out to Divine Force. Can't forget my main man Heavy D. To my good brothers EPMD. And to my man Ice-T over on the West Coast. Can't forget Kumo D, Busy B, MC Light, the audio too. I say peace.
Well, nonviolence is one of the things that has disarmed the so-called Negro here in America. And any Negro leader who teaches our people to be nonviolent in the face of the violence that we've been experiencing for the past 400 years is actually doing our people a disservice. In fact, it's a crime. It's a crime for any Negro leader to teach our people not to do something to protect ourselves, especially in the face of the violence that is inflicted upon us by the white people here in America.
Listen, WKCR, Stretch on, Bobbito. DJ Clips on the mix. On the substitution, Lord Sear. Hey, hey! Are they talking about Stretch's clothes?
It may cause concern, it's why don't you listen and learn? That once was strong, but you to society, even that's turned wrong. Times have changed. Hey, it's cool to look bummy and be a dumb dummy and disrespect your mommy. Have you forgotten who put you on this earth, huh? Who brought you out proud? And who loved you since your birth? Reward is a brainwashed kid going wild. Young little girls already have a child. Bad company. Hey, now you've been framed. Your parents are hurted and ashamed for ruining yourself, and your mommy can't cope. Hey, little kids, don't follow these dopes. As a rule from a non-fool, your life don't drool. Don't be a fool like those that don't go to school. Get ahead and accomplish things. You'll see the wonder and the joy life brings. Don't admire these. Hey, they don't admire you. Their time's limited, hard rocks too. So listen, be strong, scream whoopee-doo. Go for yours, cause dreams come true. And you'll make your mommy so proud of you too. And this is a message that the ruler Rick threw, and it's true. You know what? We like to party, You know what? We like to party, Hey, young world. You know what? We like to party, Hey, Mr. Big Hey, don't you look fly? You don't have another. Oh my. You've been fighting again and you forgot why. Hey kid, walk straight, master your high. Why? Because you make your family cry. And all jokes aside, are you in good health? Hey little boy, now have you really checked yourself? You're a disgust, you know someone that I can trust. You'd steal Mars welfare, and you'd run and buy some dust. And plus, I must say, big shot you're not. Your friends are talking and I'm hearing that your girls are what? You didn't know? Go steal and rob. And while you're at go get a suit for a job. You see you're acting like this urge is demanding. Come on, wake up. Have some understanding. Society's a weak excuse for a man. It's time for the right it's time to take the stand. Believe it or not, the Lord still shines on you. He guides you, and He watched you as you grew. Plus, past the age of a little child, that's true. But folks your age don't act like you do. So be mature and put the boy to a halt. And if you're over 18, I wish you'd act like an adult. Don't live in a world of hate. Pull yourself together and get yourself straight. Men don't steal. Hey, most don't borrow. And if you smoke crack, your kids will smoke crack tomorrow. So be more mature. And kids, do your chores. Make your own money. Hey, be proud, that's yours. You know why? Cause that's a man. That's brains, no spite. Staying out of trouble when it comes in sight. And a man never loses a fight in God's sight, cause righteous laws are overdue. And this is a message that the ruler Rick threw, and it's true. You know what? Hey young world, the world is yours. Hey young world.
Characterized by mutual respect. Our nation at its best feeds the hungry. Our nation at its worst, our nation will have partnership with South Africa. Free, 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 free. That's a moral disgrace. It's a moral disgrace. It's a moral disgrace. A-F-R-I-C-A.
Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. So let us speak about the motherland.
I know this girl whose name is Lola. She lives in a country called
Angola.
Her president's name is Dos Santos, and a man named Savimbi playing him too close. She says, hey brother, my country's in a war. We are fighting rebels backed by Pretoria. Upon hearing this, I was pretty upset. You know what? I went and told the state, and the state said,
yo, is Lola's last name Falana?
No.
Well, my cousin lives in Botswana.
Are they in war too?
Is a heel on a shoe? My man, they know a room. Where the cry for freedom is a universal tone. So are you with it?
I'm in beyond a shadow of doubt.
So let's spell it on.
Spell it on.
Spell it on out. A-F-R-I-C-A. Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. So let us speak about the motherland.
Speak about the motherland. About the motherland. About the motherland. About the motherland.
Free, 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 South Africa.
I seen a TV report and I watched the whole week.
That's Samora Machel of Mozambique.
Was killing a crowd that couldn't be explained. So D, I wanna break. Yo, brother, refrain.
Kenneth Pound is in Zambia.
I'm in America.
Waffles in Namibia.
Harari's in Tanzania.
Mugabe's in Harare. Jesse just came back
from the homeland. The green and the black, so let's spell it out. A-F-R-I-C-A. Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. So let us speak about the motherland.
Apartheid is nothing less conspicuous. Anti-black and pro-ridiculous. Feel it in your heart cause it's so for real. But in the mind it develops and becomes the deal. As the struggle survives, South Africans rely on us and U-N-I-T-Y. Thinking back as a slave finder in them chains. The thoughts of being free was never the same. Some committed suicide cause times was hard. And the ones who survived they got brainwashed from lightning and thunder. Hail the storm, we could never forget, cause the struggle lives on. Release the chains, the history will burst. Mandela, Mugabe, he's first. Freedom power, this here is Africa's hour. The unforgotten people in our
Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. So let us speak about the motherland.
Speak about the motherland. About the motherland. About the motherland.
South Africa, no free, neither will we. Free South Africa. Free South Africa. Free South Africa. Free South Africa. South Africa, no free, neither are we. Those are our brothers and sisters across the sea. I'm speaking for the state, and we make a plea to fight apartheid, everybody. To fight against the wicked and help Mugabe. To fight apartheid and assist Nyerere. Support the MK and the ANC. We wanna see Nelson and Winnie free. You don't know, you need to study. And when you do, we're sure you'll agree. They need help, but so do we. Them with their government, us and mentality.
Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe, Tanzania, Zambia, Mozambique, and Botswana. So let us speak about the motherland. A-F-R-I-C-A. Angola, Soweto, Zimbabwe.
Yo, V, bring the beat in. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, man. Yo, G. Yo, Cool G. Yo, I'm doing this record. We got Big Daddy Kane over there. We all gonna do just one part because, you know, we came a long way. You know, from back in the Martin Luther King days, Malcolm X.
Ain't hard to tell.
You know, now that we see Nelson Mandela's free, we gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this racism. Stop that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're gonna stop that. So G, why don't you just do your rhyming part and then I'll come on after you.
Alright, check it out.
Go
Here we
ahead.
go. Yo, I'm trying hard to explore. I'm not sure what all the racial wars for. It's making me more sore. I walk through a colorblind corridor, seeking for peace in the people I'm meeting. Black, white, and Puerto Rican men are greeting each other just like brothers. There's plenty and many of others you can't discover. Kids, fathers, and mothers, a melting pot. No one felt the got prejudice lists, and I can never assist someone this. A landscape with a dark and a light handshake, having fun without one being a fake snake. So let's form a rainbow over the mountain, and it's drained from the same water fountain. Let's make our Earth Day story of people that walk through the same territories. Color or creed is no need for a man to bleed. I believe we all breathe the same seed, unless it's diluted for something that intruded.
Then I see your family tree was uprooted. So don't be foolish if you're Jewish or Hindu. The racial manual is the evil that men do. I was raised in a nation of Asian. Hate shouldn't separate Jamaican from Haitian. So if you're caving in your ears, I hope you hear me in. Siberians, no better than Nigerian. I bring a rattle to a battle that you see me in. I'm no villain, so why would I be killing Indians? My nationality's reality. And yo, a prejudiced man is of a devil mentality. These are words of a wise man, wisdom. Take a taste and erase the racism.
The ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn how to read.
Shout out to DJ Roman Candle, AL Skills. You are in the midst of a WKCR 89.9 FM radio show.
Let's unite. Yo, Kane, why don't you do your part and then let me do mine and we get out of here. Go ahead.
In the days of slavery, some got to run away and many got done away. Inferiority is what some men say, but that shit played out with Kunta Kinte. Then again in the streets of New York, I think of Yusef Hawkins and I see it still stalking. And when I think of areas like Bensonhurst, notice how I mention hers. We got to better this world of prejudice. People make peace and learn to live equal. Cause I don't look at myself as a coon or a moolie that would have to say massa. You better believe that I'm an Asiatic descendant and I know what's been amended and intended. So let's fulfill and get real and try to build a united nation. Eliminate segregation. I know there's different strokes for different folks, but I've also acknowledged what hatred provokes. So don't hate me or try to underrate me, cause I collect ends, drive a Benz and live greatly. And we can all live together in harmony without thinking what color is harming me. If I'm a slave to the rhythm, to E-R-A-S-E, the racism.
The ink is black, the page is white.
You're listening to DJ Clips, summon for DJ Stretch on. Cucumber Slice coming up at 3. Mango Talk, hi.
Let's stop racism and let's unite. To the black and white, the red and the yellow, to all the nationalities, I like to say hello. And I hope they stop racism and it's coming from our hearts. Me, Cool G Rap, Polo, Big Daddy Kane, Cool V, and of course the Diabolical and Bismarcky. I hope you stop racism. Peace.
I have arrived from the sun to speak to those that are of the hidden. It is time to stand center of the circle. Bring along faith and order. The mission, the state of the original. The blessing of gods is my energy. The oath, freedom or death.
Sissies.
What's up, G? I don't mean the currency or even your fly girlie. I mean the one with the 5 spread of the hand. You know the signal, you understand. What I'm about to embark upon is not a diss. Don't let the British in your order take a hit or miss. Remember me, gorilla in the mist, or even a foul god from the sun. I dare his story to be done this way. Off to the road with much respect. Got your attention, I do detect. What's up, G? Let's go to the stars, gaze upon top. Yes, I know the move, just that far. So here we're off to where you dare me to dare. Not even a drop or a minute fare. Step to you and your square, and do understand from where you come. A pharaoh and Egyptian kingdom, attesting to earn to do a blessing. Upon a pharaoh, a queen resting. So I kneel to a master standing erect, and recognize you the architect. But question where you the African begin, and the British in your order end, and say when. What's up, G? Squares and things. I I shall use 360 as the means. Of these degrees, I shall use a quarter to bring African back to your order. You say, who am I? You're beginning. Yo, African, you're losing. With yours as a prop, he's winning. I got the solution, the remedy. Once closed, now unlocked with a gold key. You see, Oba beats this move on a drum. A leg by toast you with a shot of rum. Osiris ices the birth Heru the sun. And then, Van Glorious, we have come. What's up, G? By the way, Van Glorious, this is protected by the red, the black, and the green. Architect.
Back by the baby bam beat the red groove. Jungle Brothers, no competition and nothing to prove. Want me to be on your family tree, but you're all about yourself, but don't allow me to be. You see, I'm the kind of brother that gets up on the stage to get down for the people that came and paid. I throw on my uniform, but not to get pretty. Show no shame, feel no pity. You all showed up and I'm glad you came. Still the same person, everything's the same. Once again, I show towards you all due respect, but my main concern for now is keeping things in check. Yeah, hands in the air and everybody will sing as they hang on to my rhythm like the beats on my string.
Yeah. Yeah, that joint's real funky. Yo, check this one out right here.
My soul sings a funky song as the beat goes on and on. Another day gone and still learning my right from wrong. The part is getting packed as I turn up the bass. The meter's going crazy up and down like a sea. So taking off my crown to get my locks of breath. I wanna stop myself, but I still got some rhyme left on the sand. Breaks it down as everybody shakes the butt. Brothers getting happy, letting out the long and nut. Hands in the air and everybody will sing as they cling onto the rhythm like the beats on my string.
Yeah. Sing that song. Sing it.
You know what? Sisters on the side saying get on, get on. Brothers everywhere saying can't get enough of what I'm doing here. Well, the picture is painted, the message is clear here. The beats are the people, the string is the vibe. The vibe is what mentally connects the tribe. Once you get on it, you can't get off it. You fell off beat, well baby doll, you lost it. Maybe next time, maybe the next rhyme, could be the next week, or even the next beat. Makes you feel at home, beats up against your dome. Find yourself inside an African syndrome. Found your culture, brother I told you. Black is beautiful, green is powerful. You was afraid, that's why you stayed away. The true blue brothers, they followed me anyway. I gave them alternative, found a new way to live. Something that's positive, which I thought was good to give. A whole lot of tribes of us, feeling the vibes from us. Everybody down, nobody's riding us. Hands in the air and everybody will sing as they hang on to the rhythm like the beats on my string.
Now everybody pump your fists as we proceed to leave this place. Step into a zone where there's no mind for color or face. Do what you're doing cause the vibe ain't over yet. You learned a little something and I hope that you don't forget. The vibe has no color, just a cause and a tempo. Hold on tight cause we can help if you let go. Children of the future, so let them lead the way. Carry our nation to a brighter and better day. Evil will be broken by Allah in due time. We will soon find out what is matter and what is not. Now hands in the air and together we sing as we see the pretty colors of the beats on the string.
It's no coincidence that when I came on and spoke into my mic dome, I said flame on. An arsonist calls this a wish, but his name is Great Dome Triumphant. You can't hold this. He went to war with the hammer of Thor. Now it's a monument hanging on my wall, but you insist to shoot joints to prove a point, but it's nothing new because the joints that you threw, I knew it's sweet. It's like an episode. It repeats and repeats. You threw a jab, I grab your wrist, kiss your fist, threw it back in your face. A total diss, but you're still engaged to what I put on page. Now my mic wants a divorce. It's on a rampage, singing a lullaby that's so fly. Removes the ring around your finger, place it around your eye. Command my mic to play dead until a knucklehead angers me. So instead of getting trifed like a mortal with a Ginsu knife, I'd rather bring my mic to life. My mic is on fire.
I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said they were suck. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened
opened and read it. It said they was. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. I give a damn. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it. It said they were suckers. They wanted me for their army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here is a land that never gave a damn about a brother like me and myself because they never did. I wasn't with it, but just that very minute it occurred to me. The suckers had authority. Cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They got me sitting in a state pen. Cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They got me sitting in a state pen. Cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They got me sitting in a state. Cold sweating as I dwell in my cell. How long has it been? They got me sitting in a state pen. I gotta get out, but that thought was thought before. I contemplated a plan on the cell floor. I'm not a fugitive on the run, but a brother like me begun to be another one. Public enemy serving time, they drew the line, y'all. They criticized me for some crime. Nevertheless, they could not understand that I'm a black man and I can never be a veteran. On the strength of situations unreal, I got a raw deal. So I'm looking for the steel. Yo, Chuck, we gonna break you out of here, man. Words of strength, G. I'm going for that steel. Word up, G. They tryna put back out of game by keeping you in there. But you can't put man down. Hey, yo, Chuck, we got me. Falling asleep on death row. I grabbed his gun and he did what I said so. And every man's the man got served. Along with the time they served, decency was deserved. To understand my demands, I gave a warning. I wanted the governor, y'all, and plus the warden to know that I was innocent. Because I'm militant, posing a threat, you better government. My plan said I had to get out and break north. Just like Oliver's neck, I had to get off. My boys had the feds in check, they couldn't try nothing. We had a force to instigate a prison riot. This what it takes for peace, so I just took the piece. Black for black, it's high time to cut the leash. Freedom to get out to the ghetto, no sellout. 6 COs we got, we ought to put their head out. But I'll give them a chance, cause I'm civilized. As for rest of the world, they can't realize a cell is hell. I'm a rebel, so I rebel. Between bars, got me thinking like an animal. Got a woman CO to call me a copter. She tried to get away, and I popped her twice, right? No wanna get nice. I had 6 COs, and now it's 5 to go, and I'm serious. Call me delirious, but I'm still a captive. I gotta rap this time to break as time grows a tent. I got my steel in my right hand. Now I'm looking for the fence. Hey yo, Chuck, we got the dope plan in effect. G, word to the strength, man. I'm looking for that fence. Word, I got the 98 posse, Professor Good for the S1. Yo, Chuck, we coming, man. As I ventured into the courtyard, followed by 52 brothers, bruised, battered, and scarred, but hard. Going out with a bang, ready to bang out. The power from the sky, from the tower, shots rang out. A high number in dose, yes, and something close. I figure I trigger my steel stand and hold my post. This is what I mean, an anti-nigga machine. If I come out alive, then they won't come clean. Then I threw up, my steel bullets flew up. And to my surprise, the wall and tower blew up. Who shot what, who, what, the bazooka was who? And to my rescue, it was the S1W. Secure my getaway, so I just got away. The joint broke from the black smoke. Then they saw it was rougher than the average bluffer. Cause the steel was black, the attitude exact. Now the chase is on, telling you to come on. 53 brothers on the run, and we are gone. Hey, yo, Chuck, you serious? You in the justice, man? Word them up. I'm looking for that steel. Yo, man, we gonna break you out of there, man. We ain't going out like that, man. Don't you know they got me rotting in the time that I'm serving? Telling you what happened the same time they're throwing. 4 of us packed in a cell like slaves. Oh well, the same motherfucker got us living in his hell. You have to realize what is the form of slavery organized under a swarm of devils. Straight up, word them up on the level. The reasons are several, most of them federal. Here's my plan anyway, and I say I got gusto, but only some I can trust. Yo, some do a bid from 1 to 10, but I never did, and plus I never been. I'm on a tier with no tears should ever fall. Cell blocked and locked, I never clock it, y'all. Cause time and time again, time they got me serving to those of them. I'm not a citizen, but ever when I catch a CO, sleeping on the job, my plan is on go ahead. I want the strength, I'ma tell you the deal. I got got nothing to lose, cause I'm going for the steal.
It's called BDP, and if you wanna go to the tip top, stop the violence in hip hop. Time and time again as I pick up the pen, as my thoughts submerge, these are those words. I glance at the paper to know what's going on. Someone's doing wrong, the story goes on. Mary Lou just had a baby, someone else decapitated. The drama of the world shouldn't keep us so frustrated. I look, but it doesn't coincide with my books. Social studies will not speak upon political crooks. It's just the presidents and all the money they spend, all the things they invent, and how the house is so immaculate. They create missiles or families eating gristle. Then they get upset when the press blows the whistle. Phone calls are made, profiles are kept low. They tamper with some jobs, now the press is control. Not only newspapers, but every single station. You only get to hear the president is on vacation. But stay calm, there's no need for alarm. You say goodbye to your mom and you're off to Vietnam. You shoot the kill, come back and you're a veteran. But how many veterans are out there peddling? There's no telling, cause they continue selling. As quiet as it's kept, I won't go into depth. You can talk about Nigeria, people used to laugh at you. Now I take a look, I see USA for Africa. What's the solution to stop all this confusion? Rewrite the Constitution, change the drug in which you're using. Rewrite the Constitution of the Emancipation Proclamation. We fight inflation, yet the president's still on vacation. One, two, three, the crew is called BDP. And if you wanna go to the tip top, stop the violence in hip hop. This might sound a little strange to you, but here's the reason I came to you. We gotta put our heads together and stop the violence, cause real bad boys move in silence. When you're in a club, you come to chill out, not watch someone's blood just spill out. That's what these other people want to see. Another race fight endlessly. You know we're being watched, you know we're being seen. Some wish to destroy this scene called hip-hop, but I won't drop. Not I or Scott LaRock. Well, here is the message that we bring today. Hip-hop will surely decay if we as a people don't stand up and say, stop the violence!
We came here tonight to get started. March for and died, never party. Came a long way, now we're here to stay. And now we're here to talk about it today.
The Underground Railroad I proclaim, and Harriet Tubman is my name. I was born and raised on a cotton field where everything's for the black Ain't no hassle about it. I'm telling y'all, we made all of them feel like movie stars. Picking that cotton, saying yes ma'am was not what we wanted in the southern land. Up in the north, things came to change, and that's when the first blacks rode the train. I went back and forth from the south to the north, and the North Star stood as my escort. I am a liberator, move like a captivator. There were many of folks that said that I hate her. It makes no difference to me. Understand? Because the shotgun stays in my right hand. They tried to mold me, scold me. I still didn't stop until all the black slaves got off that block. It's rough, tough, but I must admit it won't be just us. There'll be justice.
We came here tonight to get started. March for the died, never party. Came a long way, now we're here to stay. And now we're here to talk about it today.
I fight for black power and born to teach. Islamic teacher that tried to help we. I'm freedom even though I've committed crime. But as I did time, I'm right in my mind. Then I discovered a better way. Born 1925, 19 of May. I was aggressive, spoke sharp as a knife, and I knew that the price to pay was my life. Ballot or the bullet, I emphasize freedom for the rights people. If slavery dies, I bow down in Mecca, pray in Medina. The more I think about this, I seem to get meaner. Chains on your brains, your blood stains. In America, racism remains. You've been schooling fools by the old white glory. It's not history, it's his story. Wind up your mind, and you will find that black is beautiful, pretty and fine. My name is Malcolm X, and I'm a mold 'em and make 'em. And if you are a brother, I say assalamu alaikum.
We came here tonight to get started. March for the died, never party. Came a long way, now we're here to stay. And now we're here to talk about it today.
My brother calls me Maya. The story that I'm telling is hot like fire. When we was little, we lived with our grandmother. We was sent to Arkansas when my father left my mother. I was 3, my brother Bailey was 4. We helped Uncle Willie in our grandma's store. We learned a lot and earned a lot. And grandma always said, wait not, want not. When we were old enough, my brother and I moved in with our mother and Mr. Freeman, her guy. What he used to do with me, it wasn't right. Towards my family's reaction, it wasn't polite. He knew he was wrong, so he threatened to kill. If I didn't tell a soul, everything was chill. I kept silent for a while, but it came out anyway. He was convicted, I had nothing to say. I went back to the south to clear up my head, and later on I found out Mr. Freeman was dead. My life in the south was like another world. I went back to my mom, became a California girl. Life was getting hard, I went from job to job. It was like getting corn from an empty car. Went out on my own, brought a son in the world, and that's when I realized I was no longer a girl. All these trials and tribulations that I've been through made me a successful author to tell it to you. Judge it by the book, or for what you know, or for what you heard from Maya Angelou. Now that I've told you all these things, you should know why the cage bird sings.
We came here tonight to get started. March for the died, never party. Came a long way, now we're here to stay. And now we're here to talk about it today.
Are there any objections? I tried to tell the blind, the deaf, the dumb, that there will be a day we shall overcome. I said freedom and justice was around the bend. I spoke of equal rights amongst all men. Have faith in me, I'm a man of trust. I was jailed for protesting the seats on the bus. On the day that the prearranged seating stopped, I said soon we're gonna reach that mountaintop. Strive for perfection and keep the pace steady. And when the doors open, you best be ready. A good black lawyer, a good black teacher, a good black driver, or a good black preacher. If you wanna take seconds, be my guest. I'll be a good black nothing. I'm gonna be best. Try to make it better than it was in the past, and scream to the world that we're free at last.
We came here tonight to get started. March for the died, never party. Came a long way, now we're here to stay. and now we're here to talk about it today. Oh, today.
We RT would sound like on this together, man.
Yeah, I wonder.
We have a duty, and our duty is to teach and civilize the power of sunborns, a culture of wise.
Intelligent beings, when it comes to MCing, 3 wise men agreeing.
Poor but righteous teachers who can't afford to live like kings of the sun with the death sword.
Some claim to be a alike, even be alike, but we don't see alike. You strike out,
Even though you're a hit to the mentally dead, let it be said, the gods are taking heads.
Yo, culture freedom, you seen the snake shed? Get on the mic and take the snake's head.
It's my supreme communication, intellectual elevation. And this is what it takes for me to generate my nation. Cause the proper education always causes elevation. Science won't peace and stop the weak at limitations. Here this hardly harmonized, hypnotizable form of mathematical grammar that makes myself born. I take the head off a snake in an automatic second. Bless the mic for the brothers that be living out the life of the Lord with the sword that devours through the power of the mind. Any false presentations in my cycle that I find negative, positive, must prevail. Can't you tell when a guy faced a snake face to face? He never fell. Many snakes perpetrate, word is born, snake shit. So when I find your stupid ass, word is born, taking heads. King's son, these are my last words said. Why don't you get on the mic and take a few heads?
The sword is used as an emblem of justice. Bust this, you die if you dare try and touch this. I speak to warn a brother only one time. The power of one rhymes, a trillion sunshines. As I blind them, I lose them and find them. Then I put them in like tapes and rewind them, so I can hear them respond to the war call. I'm not frontin', I got something for all y'all. Artillery to me is no problem. Fake hard rock MCs, I dissolve them. What I manifest is not to impress the rest. Like a handgun ripping through a bulletproof vest. Cause I watch ya on the scope, Eric's bullseye.
He gotcha.
Have all your fun on your gold and your platinum tour. He who laughs, I'm afraid laughs no more. I sell Colombian neckties to those who never seen fly. I'm a flying guillotine. Put your hands together and let your prayers be said. Cause I came here to take heads. Wise intelligence, as the lessons are read, why don't you get on the mic and take some heads?
Wrong, come follow me. Stop. Wrong, come follow me. Go. Wrong, come follow me. Now let me take a few heads, say peace and jet. Wise intelligent, telling it like I see it, be it death. Devil man within the God man's land, so I rip. Give shooters freedom like they're black, they snake and shed. If I can't live amongst no devil, so I commit to taking heads. By the way, who gave permission to the slave master's son? Simply come amongst the gods and try to do the things we've done. Why, I don't give it a thought. Everlast gets the blast. Peach, your head gets taken, snake and search your own class. So don't come follow me, watch me while I build to destroy. How the teacher takes the head of the beast and devil boys. Caucasoids on the loose, devil youth running wild. Found these devils up in tape, I think it's time to exile. Child, please, like degrees, Bruce, you can't be from the devil. They will never be perfect, and perfection beats my level. So until the light goes out, you may see them snake and shit. But when I'm shut up on mid-dread, word is born, I'm taking heads.
That shit was kicking, you know what I'm saying? Word is born. For the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Yo.
Thank y'all brothers for getting with me on this track, man. I think we show and prove to all the uncivilized out there that it's only God and there is none other than Allah. And the rest of them perpetrators and false advocators and them snakes and them devils, y'all know where y'all can go.
Yo, what? This right. And you all, to all you snakes out there, no matter how sneaky y'all get, you can't hide because the powerful eye of Allah sees everything.
Yeah, and homie, don't play that.
Black woman. Black woman. Black woman. I want to create a beautiful world for you, black woman. A world of beauty for beautiful you. A world where black women can bathe, naked and unashamed in gentle streams. A world where poetry is you, black woman. Black woman. I want to create a beautiful world for you, black woman. A world of beauty for beautiful you.
Je suis à vous.
A world of beauty for beautiful you.
Je suis à vous.
Black woman, mother of my earth, black woman, you gave me birth.
You can truly see what's in me. You can help me be the best that I can be. You're feeding my fire when I'm on the wire, keeping me calm when it's getting higher. Sweet like sugar and hot like wine, always keeping you on my mind. Giving my life a new light to reach for, giving me so much, how could I ask for more? Keeping us tight when we're getting loose. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Black woman.
A world of beauty for beautiful youth. Black women. A world where black women can bathe, naked and unashamed, naked and unashamed, naked and unashamed, naked and unashamed. They are really beautiful.
You started off just a little girl, given the power to change the world. And though some of your ways to man are odd, you are the proof that there is a God. Black woman, you are the mother of all. Black woman, you stand so firm and tall. And as you aged mind, body, and soul, you became more beautiful. You are the future, you are the wisdom that the evil forces tried to hide. But no longer will you be hidden. In my jungle, you always will exist. Your wish is my command. Your command is my wish. And the job of a man is to respect and protect. Be fruitful and multiply. Black woman, honor and love and honor. Your mama until the day she dies. Black woman. Her womb is the chamber that produces life. Her breast provides the nutrition for growth. A guardian angel in the flesh, representing the man that watches over us both. Sent from the heavens and the sky above, black woman. Yeah, it's you that I love. I love you all the moon that I reach for. There's no doubt in my mind that it's you I adore. Sent from the heavens in the sky above, black woman. It's you that I love, black woman. It's you that I love, black woman.
Just take over the world. We men that messed it up so bad.
Of the universe, besides a part of the map, I hit first. Any environment I can adapt. When it gets worse, the rough gets going, the going gets rough. When I start flowing, the mic might bust. The next day to shake from the power I generate. People in Cali used to think it was earthquakes, cause times is hard on the boulevard. So I bold guard and never get scarred. I'm guard, but it seems like I'm locked in hell. Looking over the edge, but the R never fell. A trip to slip, cause my nights got grip. Stand on my own 2 feet and come equipped. Any stage I'm seen on, a mic I fiend on. I stand alone and need nothing to lean on. Going for self with a long way to go. So much to say, but I still flow slow. I come correct and I won't look back, cause it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. I learn to relax in my room and escape from New York and return through the wound of the world as a thought. Thinking how hard it was to be born. Me being queen with no physical form. Millions of cells with one destination to reach the best part. It's life's creation. 9 months later, a job well done. Make way, cause here I come. Since I made it this far, I can't stop now. There's a will and a way, and I got the know-how to be all I can be and more. And see all there is to see before I'm called to go back to the essence. It's a lot to learn, so I study my lessons.
I thought the ghetto was the worst that can happen to me. I'm glad I listened when my father was rapping to me, cause back in the days they lived in caves, exiled from the original man and strayed away. Now that's what I call hard times. I'd rather be here to exercise the mind than I take a thought around the world twice. From knowledge to born back to knowledge precise. Across the desert that's hot as the Arabian, but they couldn't cave me in, cause I'm the Asian. Reaching for the city of Mecca, visit Medina. Visions of Nefertiti, then I seen her. Mind keeps traveling. I'll be back after I stop and think about the brothers and sisters in Africa. Return the thought through the eye of a needle. For miles I fought and I just bought the people under the dark skies on the dark side. Not only there, but right here's in the apartheid. So now is the time for us to react. Take a trip through the mind, and when you get back, understand your third eye seen all of that. It ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even the even though nobody's smiling, nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. Nobody's smiling. No more props, I want property in every borough. Nobody's stopping me because some thorough rhymes I make give me real estate for me to own. Wherever I bless a microphone, 007 is back and relaxing, on point and reacting and ready for action. I'm so low key that you might not see me incognito and taking it easy. Why just kept on a hush hush in front of a crowd? I get loud as a bum rush, but calm. Keep a low pro and play the background. Hoping the whack rapper put the mic back down. So rip it, break it in half, go ahead and slam it. Cause when it's time to build, I'm a mechanical bonding, amending, attaching and blending. So many solos, there is no ending. People in my neighborhood, they know I'm good. From London to Hollywood, wherever I stood. Footprints remain on stage ever since. Sidewalks and streets, I leave fossils and dents. When I had sex, I left my name on next. My trademark was left throughout the projects. I used to get rich when I played CeeLo. When I roll 4, 5, 6, they go Guido. So I collect my cash and slide. I got my back, my guns on my side. It shouldn't have to be like that. I guess it ain't where you're from, it's where you're at. Even though
Alert, alert, beware,
New York,
beware.
Philadelphia,
Crack attack,
San
crack
Francisco,
attack. Alert, alert,
LA,
everyone.
San Diego,
Crack attack,
New
crack
Jersey,
attack. Alert, alert,
Brooklyn,
beware,
USA.
beware. Crown, ruler, Allah, seek king. Crack, that's exactly what this means. And to all the guards in 86 who are impressed, you better sit right back and listen to this. Crack, stay back, crack, stay back, crack attack. I say the jump on me, Dumbo. I say crack, stay back, crack, stay back, crack attack. I say the time is a waste of time. Young, proud, middle class, beware yet. Crack infiltrating it that you can bet. Now is it politics or lack of leadership that has a young baby selling their boxy for a hit? I say the time is a waste of time. Why don't you wake up, girl, at your school and get knowledge of yourself and the golden rule? Now, woman, don't you know you're the queen of the earth and your precious womb is the home of human birth. So don't sell your body for no crack or dirt. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. You tell your mother a lie just to get high. You talk about the sneakers that you didn't buy just to get a 50 to get high. This new affliction. Some people say it's worse than war. There are no barriers and everyone will fall. First there was heroin from Kennedy to Luther. So now they're in the streets just selling woola woola. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. I'm gonna break it down to you if you don't know what I mean. I say cracks mixed with beef and taking over the beat. Brazil is cold, girl, and that's a brand new thing. And let's pray to God, and let's pray to God, and let's pray to God you don't get addicted to the scene. I say the jumbo means Dumbo. I say the jumbo means crack, stay back, crack, stay back, crack, stay back.
what do we say now, my young people? What should we do? I say, crack, stay back. Jumbo is a Dumbo, and a dime is a waste of time. Young, proud, middle class, beware yet, 'cause cracks and infiltration you can bet. Is it politics or a lack of leadership? Who really knows? But after a blast of this stuff, your soul, mind, and body goes. Crack, stay back, Jumbo means Dumbo, a dime is a waste of time. Even the upper class, you must watch.